Language is failing me in this moment. I'm trying to be civil, and I don't have the available arsenal of words at my disposal that I need. But I really don't like her. I'll just say that. Emphasize that.
He does not actually want there to be a productive conversation in this way.
Okay, what did we try to do with you?
This is total sidetrack on this as well.
Unlike the rest?
Yeah.
Like everything you've said? Oh God, what is this going to be about? The moon?
He would often talk about The Godfather. He went through a phase where he like...
Wait, where are we going?
Okay.
Wait, where are we going with this?
Fucking serious?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, give me a minute here to pour one out for the homie, Chris Knuzzler. We're not going to mention him at all tonight. It's absolutely fucking depressing. So I wanted to hit him straight up and just say, sorry, bro. You know, you ever watch How I Met Your Mother? You know, like the sorry, bro. This guy got totally fucked. Okay, I mean, he's an idiot and a loser, and he's cringe. I didn't watch. Honestly, I haven't seen enough of his content to really say that. I'm just kind of just repeating it. So I don't know. This guy could be good. This guy could be bad. I haven't really listened to anything he had to say. Unfortunately, he had the bad luck of hosting a conversation that nobody cared what he had to say on, and everybody that I have seen covering this conversation just completely either fast forwarded through him or ignored him. I don't know if I should hate this guy because I haven't listened to him for longer than 30 seconds. I just know he kind of looks like I'm Alex and sounds like him too. When I covered it, I zoomed through Chris Knuzzler. When Ethan covered it, he zoomed through Chris Knuzzler. I mean, that's gotta sting. The fact that you just scored like the big interview and they literally just fast forwarded through you on the stream. So pour one out for him.
Yourself, Keffel's
I don't know if he sucks or is good, but
Nicholas DeOrio.
I don't know. I haven't heard very nice things.
Shout out.
So yeah, we're not going to see a lot of him tonight. I also found this out today. Cruel World Happy Mind removed 2 more minutes of her 3-hour video, so she's just still stealth editing it. Hey, Future Nick here, super quick. Yeah, it was the sponsored segment. She removed the sponsored segment from her video, and here it is.
To Israel.
It's not here anymore. You can look through. Apparently the timestamps were off. I don't know if it... Yeah, the timestamps are still fucked because she, I guess, hastily removed it. But the sponsor has been removed from the video. So our theory as to why it was staying up appears to be false. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh God, this is not good for... How is this still going? Ah! She's removed, what is it, like a total of 5 minutes now? She just keeps removing a little bit more in intervals of like 10, 20, 30, 40 seconds. Does anyone have any idea what was removed this time? She's like, dude, this video is still good. Then she's like fucking George Lucas. She's reshot the scene with fucking with Han Solo 16 times. Just take down the video. Dude, she's George Lucasing the fuck out of this video. It's bizarre. How many times has she had to go to YouTube Studio to edit this fucking thing? All right, guys. Ethan Klein has responded. If you guys haven't tracked this, I was cued in around the time where she put up a community page apologizing for forgetting to call it a genocide when she made a 3-hour hit piece video on Ethan. The video that I watched offline, we didn't even cover it on the channel. We covered like little bits and bobs of it. It was so bad, okay? It was so bad that at times she implied that Ethan and obviously Hila Klein were pedophiles because of Ethan's old Reddit account and Hila's clothes that have clouds on it. And also compared Ethan to the time where she was like, where adults tried to groom her as a child. And that's just that one talking point. The rest of the video is very bad as well. I'm not going to sit here and reiterate point for point. I recommend you go watch a breakdown or even the original video. It is probably a really fun ride if you're responsibly stoned. Okay? Now, after that, I noticed as I was preparing the segment that she posted a gun to her head segment apologizing to Bad Empanada, which she would later go on to say she never said sorry to Bad Empanada, but it was like very obviously just like a please don't sue me. And then Bad Empanada was trolling her.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter.
It was bad. It was really bad. So then Cruel World Happy Mind, instead of fading into obscurity, thought, I'm going to stream my response to this for 2 hours. And that's significant because Cruel World Happy Mind does not stream and doesn't really know how to stream. So it was bad. It was bad. We covered that. We covered that part on the channel. It was really bad. It was pretty obvious that she was like kind of an airhead. So I thought, all right, well, she's going to fade into irrelevance now. Surely this drama's not going to go on through the weekend. And then I looked at my phone and it said Ethan Klein is having I looked at the computer and the computer said that Cruel World Happy Mind is talking to Ethan Klein. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? She didn't know who Bad Empanada was when she made her video. So she calls into Ethan Klein and talks to him for 3 hours, conceding to every point, literally, it felt like she was conceding to every point. Okay? She starts fucking engaging. I have no idea what was happening, guys. And then I think, all right, it's finally over. All right. She sat here. She cried. She talked about like her 15 grandmothers died since the video was posted. It's been really hard on her. She's gone through all the trauma dumping. She's given us everything. She's in tears. People are saying, yes, sister, you had a bad moment. You're going to do better. And then they realized she didn't say sorry. It was a whole lot of I'll do better and a whole lot of no, yeah, I'm not going to say sorry. That was kind of a weird moment, but everyone kind of wrote it off and said, yeah, no, she tried. It's hard to go on a stream and have a conversation with these types of people, blah, 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 whatever that means, right? And then she called Chris Knuzler and walked it all back for 3 consecutive hours once again. Literally, this person, like their whole life, all of her positions, her whole life changes depending on who she's talking to at any given moment. And now she's like, antagonistic toward H3's audience. Now she's saying she's never conceded to anything. Now she's talking in depth about her Jewish neighbor's wedding. I don't know how this person is still going. I don't know when this is going to stop, but I think tonight is the content funeral. This is Ethan Klein's reaction to that piece of media, that amazing piece of media that unfortunately was hosted by Chris Knuzler, who's been essentially removed from it. Chris Knuzler has got the Eminem feature treatment where the people on the subreddit go and they remove that person's vocals and make an Eminem exclusive version because they're psychotic. That kind of happened to Chris Knuzler here. We're going to take a look at this now.
You could tell if you're a clairvoyant, right? But I can't see the future. But
Vete a la verga, güey.
But if we do say history repeats itself, then I will be talking a lot.
And again, I mentioned this when we were first doing it. When Ethan Klein responds to an entire hater video...
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick DeOrio.
How many times has
Mr.
Ethan Klein
Oreo.
turned around and said, I'm not watching that on stream? Look, I think that he takes challenges. It's not like he doesn't take challenges, but it's not like he's stepping up to be like, oh, I need to react to every single video that's made on me, right? It's usually the really bad ones. It's usually like the Jake Doolittles, right? Or it's like the... what's her name? What the fuck's her name? Mika's Rhetorics, right? Or it's those are the ones that usually get this spotlight. Now, I don't see Ethan ever invite people onto these conversations where it gets accepted and they have a whole thing. If Ethan Klein's inviting you on to have a candid conversation about your video, you're probably in a world of shit. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be worth hosting you. Unless he could annihilate you publicly, who the fuck are you, right? If you're being invited on to talk about something that you made, you should probably not go.
About her in the future. So Cruel World Happy Mind came on the show last week to engage in a wholesome conversation, as wholesome as possible.
Now it was
What's the name
I
of
didn't
the
go there
the
for a
guy,
debate,
the
yeah.
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick DeOrio. Mr. Oreo.
Thank you.
To discuss my issues that I had with the video she made about me. And there were a lot of them, right? We talked at length, 3.5 hours. I didn't even get to all the things I wanted to talk about, not even close, right? But we
Yeah, and we're not going to show it, but he actually goes through and finds more bad parts of the video to go over here, which is even funnier.
did talk about a lot, and she made a lot of concessions. You know, she cried. She seemed to really care about not being anti-Semitic and saying the right things. She cried, right? She did.
She also cried on her stream. She's actually 2 for 3 in crying.
And
if she ever came on here, I'm pretty sure she'd also cry.
listen, it moved me. I backed off. I felt very kind and patient with her, especially when you're talking to someone who's basically called you a pedophile by insinuation and a drug
It's as nice as you could possibly be to someone who accused you of being a pedo.
addict. Right? So, like, certainly she didn't even deserve any goodwill from me. But so she went. Now she's been going out and basically taking everything back. And then she went on a show yesterday, another 3-hour show where she essentially took everything back, doubled down on everything, and
Dude, to be a fly on the wall when Ethan got word, I like to think it's like the Mr. President meme when they come and tell him, like, Mr. President, like, Ethan, I regret to inform you that Cruel World Happy Mind is live right now saying it's your fault that you think that she called you a pedophile.
So I was originally planning to make a VOD. But as I was watching this last night, I was like, there'll probably be like 10 or 15 minutes of good clips about me, and they'll probably talk about something else.
Nope, it's 3 hours.
3 hours. The whole time, my mouth is, I cannot fucking believe what I'm hearing.
When you guys had that first combo, I was praising you for how you handled it, because I knew obviously you and Hila could have gone really hard on her. And then watching this yesterday, I was like, no, come on. How are you doubling down on all this?
But then also she's acting like I blitzed her. Like I forced her into a debate when she thought it was a discussion, that I treated her unfairly. And
Dude,
it's
I've seen Ethan blitz. It happened to Hassan Piker. That was not blitzing.
Were you there? I said, I don't think she wrote the script, right? Or edited the video. Were you even there in the debate? Like, who was there? Because I swear it wasn't her. I was talking to someone else. Luckily, it's on video, right? Avery says I fell for the white girl tier ult. That is.
They kind of did. Listen, you need to experience this once. People are like, Nick, you're way too pessimistic. It's like, no, it's because I've been here before. No, it's not pessimism. I've played these games before. But I guess sometimes it has to happen to you before you start to identify it. And let me know, you're smarter now. You're smarter now. The next time this happens, you'll know too.
Is it powerful? I didn't know. I was up. I didn't even know I was being ulted.
That thing has been overtuned, dude. That shit needs nerfing into the ground.
For real.
She even says at one point in this stream that she got, a mix of comments, but some people were saying like, we don't hate you. We just think you were misinformed and, welcome to the fam. And, but she was like, I don't fuck with these people.
They're cultists.
Yeah.
They were. So anyway, what's up, Dexter? Come up here. Join us.
I've played these games before. All right, I am the canonical season 3 champion of Squid Games. I went there like the day before it closed in New York City, and I fucking won. Okay, I fucking won, dude. I'm the canonical
Nick just started
winner
insulting
of
me
Squid
viciously
Games. All right, let's jump to the reaction.
And I quietly unfollowed her for it. I'm not allowed to even unfollow somebody, and I'm victimizing myself. The fuck are you talking about? This whole thing, we wouldn't even.
All right, where the fuck is the actual... There it is. Okay, so now they're here. That's Chris Knuzler. You're not going to hear him speak the entire night.
Timestamps. Because it's all so infuriating. Well,
dude, Ethan coming off saying, I know I had AB watch this all morning, and he's given me like a dozen different timestamps. Fuck it, dude. We'll do it live.
Even with timestamps. I don't think I can start... even with timestamps.
You're like, wait, what are you talking about? Now we're going to watch it all.
All so infuriating. Well, so where do they start talking about me?
You'll never
dude, AB's like, dude, that's not going to work. You can't do that.
Get through it without timestamps.
Well, hold on. Where does she start talking about? Because I know the first 10 minutes.
No, I want to start from the beginning.
It's just like nonstop thrill ride. Let's see. So you're talking about other shit right now, right?
Now, keep in mind, this was supposed to be a members-only episode, and he just, like, unchained it.
Now, I know a lot of you guys have trouble listening to Chris Knuzler.
You and Ethan being like, Chris won't have a chance to speak. Well, that's what I did. I listened to 3 seconds of Chris speak in his British voice, and I was like, listen, they always tell you that people are stopping women's voices or something for being heard. In this instance, we're going to silence men. Okay, I want to hear only the women speak.
And don't worry, I've watched this, and no offense to Chris.
It is the most feminist thing I've ever done, was give her a platform to defend herself.
But he doesn't really have anything interesting to say, so in the interest of sparing us all, I'm going to just skip over what he has to say. So don't worry about that one there, guys. We're on top of it.
It was really...
When I edited the VOD, I cut out the part where I was skipping him. So he just doesn't speak in it. It looks like she had a conversation with herself.
Surprised by the fact that there would be any sort of confusion on Palestine or any...
Can you, just where they start talking about me?
You sure you're not friends with Ethan? Look, I think that Ethan probably did this on his own, and if he didn't, it might be because he was watching the night before. It's possible he was watching it's possible somebody on the team was watching my reaction, because I did that already,
I mean, I could do the timestamps and then there's probably...
Or everyone just hates Chris Knuzler. That could very well be it,
There's going to be some parts that I recall that maybe aren't Like,
But no, we aren't speaking.
all right. What about the rabbi
he didn't
story?
really
That's in
do
here.
that. I'm like, well,
Dude, what about the rabbi story? Actually, that is a new clip that this channel hasn't seen yet, because I did skip about a half an hour or maybe an hour of that conversation.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo.
Spoiler alert.
Mr.
We're going to hear this
Oreo.
tonight. There's an entire rant about the rabbi at a Jewish wedding. For no fucking reason, it just appears in here out of thin air. I still haven't heard the whole clip. I heard a bit of it last night.
Okay.
actually,
All right. So
since that video, there's been a lot.
So this is she's doubling down on the blackface accusation. When she called in, I showed her.
Now, keep in mind, the minute the word black was uttered on this page, Christy's like, yes, this is my favorite topic. I'll be making a video on this immediately. I guess a very quiet, like, silent applause. I don't know.
definitively. Or wait, did I even? I was
The minute that Ethan said the word blackface, Paige was like, I'm fucking so there. I'm doing this.
like, here's me in a charcoal face mask video called the Black
Tens of people are waiting for her to release it.
Challenge. Okay. Now get a load of this shit.
Defending his black who didn't do a lot of research.
I'm not making that up. She actually did say that. That is 100%. I'll actually show the clip because it sounds weird if I don't add the context. She literally said, this is my favorite topic when we... The next video will be titled, Ethan Klein is unironically racist, and I want to see him try to sue me over it. Okay, new Ethan video on the way. When he's discussing is literally my main contention with him. Let's fucking go. So literally she heard the word blackface and just went, oh my god, this is so free.
I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. But on the other side, when they talk about Ethan's blackface and they're like, well, they're sort of defending his blackface and saying, well, you didn't look at our side of things and how he didn't really do that. I'm like,
I hope she covers the clip with when he went on. No, guys, don't do it. Do not send her the clip of when he went on Joe Rogan. That would make Ethan look really bad. The Black Ice clip from Joe Rogan. Don't show her that. That'd be fucked up, guys.
well, actually,
I would hate if she reported on the Black Ice clip from Joe Rogan.
You didn't look at our side of things, like he didn't actually even do it. Well, that's something you should consider.
since that video, there's been a lot more instances of their blackface.
But so this is just a material lie. I have never done blackface in my life, and the only time people point to
the thing is, let's say he did. Let's say he's done blackface 6 times. The video she posted was the charcoal face mask. If you go on weeks later and go, well, he's done more blackface. You didn't know that when you made the video. How does that make your segment retroactively good? If you're conceding that, or if you're giving that yardage away, and they're saying, well, he did it different times, your segment is still wrong.
is that video. And it's court. Now she's telling people he can't stop doing blackface. Yeah, if you thought that was the worst example, see what I could have showed you all the other dozen times when Ethan's just showing up on his show in blackface all the time. Material, fucking outright, full fabrication, 100% defamatory, wholesale made up. It's unreal.
Look at
Well, I love how she throws it out there, but offers no examples at all. Just throws it out there like it's accepted fact. Like, of course, he does blackface all the time.
That's what's so sinister about the way they do this.
Stop lying!
Oh my god, dude, is this the clip from the intro?
That's me.
Yeah, dude, he's like,
so fucking dark viber.
dude, stop it, stop lying.
I am so dark viber coded
Amazing.
today. It's
You
crazy.
just won't.
Stop lying!
And I don't understand
Why won't you stop lying?
Again, why wouldn't she bring these clips? She's clearly like leading off with this blackface comment, right? Why wouldn't she bring something? People are saying in my chat that it's me like Ethan's not racist, but if Ethan isn't racist, then how could you explain this clip?
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like
The Joe Rogan
Why? Here. How could you explain this?
experience.
Every car that went down the street was fucked because they didn't know that it was all black ice. The whole street was black ice. And we sat on the roof, and there was not a goddamn thing we could do.
If there's 8 dudes on security and they're all black, I think that's worth noting.
No, not black guys. Black ice.
Oh. Dude, guys, come on. I mean, that's just fucking, that's it. They got his ass, dude. How could you defend this?
About me.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
You are a monster. And you will always be a fucking monster.
He's spitting.
Please stop lying!
He's spitting. He is. I know exactly
Dude,
how
Ethan's racist Joe Rogan moment will go down as one of his worst in history.
he feels.
Stop lying! 4 days! No, fuck you!
Alright, let's move up a little bit. We heard this stuff already.
Fuck.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, you didn't
They're
look
not
at
defending it. They're saying it didn't happen because it didn't. Like, that's a fucked up way to even characterize.
Dude, you're sweeping. It's like, but what was the example? Okay, you're sweeping.
My audience. Nobody's defending blackface.
Stop lying!
Stop lying!
4 days!
Our side of things and how he didn't really do that. I'm like, well, actually, since that video, there's been a lot more instances of their blackface.
But
that have.
How can you
That's not real audio. No, I swear that is real audio. I edited it together myself.
just lie like that?
Listen, I know that's real audio because it came out of my Premiere Pro window.
It's just full wholesale made up. And by the way, if there's so many great examples of me in blackface, why did the only one
Wait, you created that meme? Yeah, that's mine. The black ice one is me.
example you
I made it like I think it's from one of my Ethan Klein hate response videos as a meme for the intro. Was it my response video to the one where they're like, I forgot. It was a while ago. Yeah.
included was me with a
It was never like a serious video. It was always meant to be funny.
charcoal face mask on, right? You could have included a much better one that wasn't even debatable. Where are they?
Black.
It's crazy, dude. It's just evil. It's like malicious, bad.
The black, I can't believe he paywalled all the blackface footage, dude. He made it so like not only can you not watch the clips anymore, you have to pay for it.
This is just evil, and I've never seen anything like this where people are just coming and just outright like world building at this point, especially after I've already had a civil conversation with her and kind of tried my best to explain this.
No, it was a civil conversation to you. For her, it was just straight up lying. She just showed up there and just lied.
Or in a civil and patient manner. Like, what the fuck was the point of that entire call?
Well, it was to try to repair her reputation. Is that not keyed in for you yet?
That was from the snark. Obviously, they put out a compilation of just from that video, basically, from what I'm saying. And then like when you did the boy band,
she thought if she went on there and conceded all the arguments, right, then the people on the subreddit would stop being mean to her. But she failed to realize that would piss off the snark people, and then they would hate her. And then they would start sending her hate mail. So then she tried to appease them, and it's in like a loop back. It's a feedback loop of everyone being mad at you at once.
Thing.
No, you see, even like
she's doing
people
the same
don't
thing.
even try to argue that, right?
Yeah. She's doing the same thing. She's getting her sources from this.
Well, show it then if it's so compelling. The reason you don't show it is because you look dumb as fuck if you try to argue that me with a spray tan trying to pretend like I was in a 90s boy band is me doing blackface. You would look pathetic if you tried to make that argument. So instead, you lightly allude to
getting a contextless argument just left there for your own interpretation, guys. You could think about this one, if it.
Like you had all these great, incredible examples. You didn't include it just out of because you wanted to be fair to me or something.
Come to view, and I could have provided a lot more of that. Or same thing with
how fair and kind is she? I'm so grateful you didn't include all the various examples of blackface.
Me not doing enough research. I agree. I could have researched the entire snark lawsuit and gone into how Ethan has continually harassed.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Do your fucking job. Yeah, do the research.
I could have gone into the trending topics and researched the things that people would be interested to hear about.
Search.
I'll just repeat it on this random shitter's channel instead without doing any research, I guess. That's her strategy.
What? Your job is... You made a 3-hour documentary. She's like, yeah, I could have done more research into this fat lawsuit he's into. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to...
I'm just going to get on stream and say that it's bad.
Report the most, the most shallow, one-sided, insane recounting of what's actually happening. Yes. I'm begging you, please do research. Holy fuck, dude.
Dude, I love the intensity. I love how pissed he is because he's totally justified. Like, this person is absolutely one of the most insufferable losers we have ever covered on this fucking channel. This is a rage-inducing person.
The snark moderators gone after them, tried to sue them, tried to get them to, subpoena their information so that he could somehow link them to the people that he's
somehow link. Just read the fucking filing, bozo. You do research. She's like, yeah, you're lucky I didn't actually do research. That's what she said. You know what? You're lucky I didn't do research for this video.
And the video is 3 hours. She spent 3 hours. What did she talk about?
Guys,
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
I genuinely
Yeah, she's threatening to make more bad videos. Somebody stop her. Hold her back. She's threatening to make more shit content.
I'm watching this at home. I'm just like this for 3 hours.
What is
In that position the whole time.
Yeah, it's between this and this and this.
Doing a lawsuit
He
for
should just sue her. Like, but what would you really gain? What is there to gain from her? Guys, listen, you can't sue 4 poor people. What are you looking for here? I don't.
copyright infringement.
Why?
Denim's Casey Tron,
Why?
Frogan.
Why?
I could have gone into that as well.
should
how
have.
He refuses to let any of that go.
You should have done that. That would have been a great thing for a researcher doing a fucking 3-hour documentary on. You think that you would look into like the biggest thing happening in my world right now.
Thank
right?
you.
Why wouldn't you do that? Because you're lazy and bad and dumb? And you're just doing this as a cash grab and you don't actually give a single fuck about the reporting?
The problem is, right, I agree with the cash grab narrative, but that doesn't explain the behavior for the last 2 weeks. How the fuck are we still talking about this, man? Why is she still doing this shit? Yeah, I think it was just a cash grab, but like, then what happened?
And you're doing, like, you don't care about your content at all. You don't even know anything about me.
I could have done a lot more research in that aspect.
It's like an ego maxer has fucking decided to defend their shit content to the death.
And so I think that
She's so stupid. She's literally like, you're so lucky I didn't research things. But that's just an insult to you. That's all it is, man.
Woodward, Bernstein, Lorenz, Cruel World.
Yeah, it's a continuum.
Wait, does that mean that she's worse than Taylor Lorenz on the like? Wait, what?
It's Watergate, dude.
Mm-hmm.
agree with them
scale.
on the other side of things. And
by the way, I noticed she's covered her fucking nasty cum stained chair.
What?
You had the decency to do that for Chris, huh? Yeah, you came out full force with your nasty ass stained chair to distract you.
At one point, I don't know if it's right now, he just says like, maybe you should stop letting your husband cum all over your couch or something. And Dan's like, oh, come on, stop.
Everybody.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
That's so
Nicholas
funny,
DeOrio.
dude.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Now
Is
it's
she
the
gonna
Hassan
start an
Piker pet
OnlyFans?
chair.
That's what this is leading up to.
I don't know, dude. That's like 2 hours in. Wait, he literally comes. He rolls back to the chair in an hour and a half to start shit. That's so funny. They really all do copy Hassan, dude. They look at Hassan Piker's setup. They're like, all right, let me make sure the camera's in the right spot. All right, get my dog. Put my dog back there. If we don't have a dog, we'll put a stuffed animal back there. Make sure the dog bed looks comfortable.
a lot of times when they say things like, "Oh, he's apologized for his slurs," where are those apologies?
That's your job. Your job is to look and find them. Don't ask me where they are. You're the one.
There's no gun to your head making you post this video and when it's obviously not even done, right? Like when you literally don't even give a fuck. There's nobody forcing you to choose a topic that's way too difficult. Listen, there's no diss to this creator. I did not even send a response to their message. I apologize. I don't mean to be putting anyone on blast. I'm not trying to leak your shit, and this is not an attack against you as a person. But somebody wrote me and they said, I'm starting to look into the Hassan Piker side of the internet for a potential video, right? And then they were like, is there anything worth covering?
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
And I looked at this and I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. So I kept reading a little bit more, and they said, other than the shock collar situation, I'm familiar with like the Houthi terrorist person coming on stream, but apparently he is a terrorist, or he's not a terrorist, and Hassan lied about him being a terrorist, and it's confusing. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, guys, I think that we have been covering a lot of Ethan Klein, but when people say that we cover the same thing every day, it's not true.
Watching Nicholas
there is so
DeOrio's
much stuff
latest
to know
video.
about this situation.
Did someone say couch? This sounds like a job for Mike. The
Thank
problem
you.
From
Hold on, let me hold that thought because there's another one coming through right now. There is a lot to talk about. It's not easy to step up at the last second here.
My theory about the stain is that when her brain turned to goo and dribbled out of her ear, That's where it landed.
I have the luxury that because I have made so many videos and streams covering this drama for 2 years now, essentially, right? Like this part of it's been a year long, but we've been covering bits and pieces over the course of 2 years. I have the luxury that I can just go live and talk about the news, like the newest update. And everybody in my audience either already knows or they kind of go back and they watch the original videos and they find out. And it's not expected that I explain everything. Cruel World Happy Mind did a 3-hour video on Ethan. A lot of it was littered with old shit that doesn't matter, that's not even relevant to today, with a little bit of today, like, you know, put in there. It's not even like 1/5 of the story. And this person's writing me, they're like, I know 2 things about the drama, the shock collar and the Houthi terrorist. And he doesn't realize that there's about 70 different streams worth of content that you need to watch between those 2 pieces of it. Like, between that event and the one that you are referencing, there is so much stuff that has happened that it's probably not even worth your time to try to piece it all together now. It is an insurmountable task to make like a detailed video essay covering the entire conflict of just stuff that happened in the last calendar year. I don't even know how you'd even begin to make a longer video
viciously
about
on Twitter.
So I don't even know where to start with that. Like, it would take me a dissertation. I'd be writing a Dark Viper essay if I talked about all the stuff you'd have to put in to do this topic justice.
Making the accusations. You're the one making a 3-hour documentary. You're the one saying that you're unbiased and that you like researching. Why the fuck are you asking Chris Kuntler after you already put out the video?
There's no way that was an accident.
Where are the apologies?
Nick, it's a genocide, not a conflict. Yeah, dude, this YouTube drama genocide sucks.
That's your job!
Please stop lying!
Do you see? What the fuck is this?
Fuck you!
Rob's Media, well, wish me luck with the Hassan. Good luck, Rob. If there's anybody who can do it, it's you.
Very dumb.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
What is wrong with you?
Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the
And if you go to the
shout-out.
comments,
If there's a man's stain on that couch, Nick Fuentes has definitely been in there to analyze
Oh my
its flavor.
god. Is that story true that Nick Fuentes is a cum inspector? Does anybody know about this? Nick Fuentes apparently inspected the cum in one of his like subordinates' fucking bedrooms to see if he was having premarital sex. Is that not? Did he not like? I heard about that.
they loved doing blackface.
Oh my god. Okay, dude, whatever the fuck just happened, we clearly missed a lot. We were doing cum inspector, we unpaused, and then they loved blackface.
And if you go to the comments, they loved doing blackface.
Oh my god.
That's my
dude, Ethan got like a massive erection when he was doing blackface, dude. And
you know what else is massive?
favorite thing. So many times, just every day I show up in blackface.
They loved it. All caps, baby.
I just why
I love blackface, but I can't do it because then they'd say I'm not black.
Where are these people?
The fucking Brian Griffin meme.
So obsessed with me, like I'm not even like even if all this shit's true, it's like I'm not the worst person in the world. Okay, there's way worse people happening right now. Why this obsession? Well, I know why. It's
Simple Ian meet Happy Madison.
Nicholas, the goat. I appreciate that.
Happy Madison sounds.
Simple Ian, meet Happy Madison.
Dude, they're gonna make that movie Happy Madison. Netflix is gonna hire Adam Sandler to play himself for his 70th consecutive movie, where Billy Madison meets Happy Gilmore.
because it's not about Palestine or any of that shit. It's just. It's literally the more I look into it, it's less Trisha fans and it's more Hassan fans, and I'll probably have more information.
I think they kind of grew into each other, dude. Is this an AI video, dude? He just starts ripping his shirt off in the middle of the. What is happening right now, dude?
Coming up, but
dude, the AI Ethan Klein just went crazy, dude. He just started stripping in the middle of the conversation.
That's what it is, essentially.
Avery Armad.
Dude, average Hassan Piker live stream.
But that's what it is, essentially.
Avery Armad said, it ends up indirectly
Wait, someone could make a parody fan cam of him taking his shirt off like Hassan Piker.
trivializing it and makes it easier for actual bigots to dismiss it. I was about to say she's mistaken the boy band shit for blackface. Bro, I want to scream. You know what?
Ethan is actually looking healthy, but then there's always someone in the chat being like, you know, he was a lot more happy when he was fat. ever since he got healthy, you can tell his brain has not recovered.
Make that argument. That's people like her, Avery says.
Dude, that's a great point, Avery. And it's like, yeah, why even make that fucking argument? Talk about people that actually do blackface, not someone who did a.
Oh, Luke in the chat just said feeders. So I've got an interesting story about that. Do you guys remember my favorite episode of the H3 podcast? The one about Boogie 2988. So then Boogie said that his girlfriend made him a very large meal, and it was a full Thanksgiving dinner, but they started with the dessert. And then what he said was, she called him into the bedroom and said, honey, I've got dessert. And then he went, I already ate the pie. What are you talking about? And she goes, honey, I've got dessert. So then Boogie opened the door. So then Boogie opened the door and put a cookie in his mouth.
Comedy skit with a deep pan from a fucking 90s boy band. What the hell, dude?
He opened the door with a cookie in one hand and a drink in the other, and then all of a sudden the hot chocolate dropped to the floor.
I really like you.
Why? What he saw would terrify him for the rest of his life.
To see clips of those. I would like to see those extensive clips, because just saying a comment of, oh, he's apologized. Where are they?
Look for it! Can't you stop lying? 4 days! 4 days! I'm just going to play
Thank you for hitting the goal. All right, I won't tell the rest of the story.
I will give you my last $20 to stop.
Okay, I stopped. Thank you. I stopped. We will no longer be telling the rest of the story.
Viper sound bites.
What is wrong with you?
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
That guy's going to lose it, dude.
Nicholas DeOrio.
You will always be a fucking monster. Why can you
I
not...
can't believe Ethan just did boogie face. He's never beating the allegations.
Stop lying!
This is what I need to do. My version of e-bagging is just threatening to read the Boogie Feeder story again.
Please stop!
Did EFAB cover it? I was begging them. I was begging. I don't think they ever showed it, but nobody wants to listen to Boogie explain about eating cherries out of places cherries shouldn't be.
Stop lying!
Everyone is terrified by that. The only person who enjoyed this story is Ethan Klein, because he is the one who hosted it, and he was giggling his fucking ass off while Boogie was explaining it.
I spent 4 days of my life trying to get you to do that! No, fuck you! Why?
She can't find it, it's been paywalled.
God, he
Please stop lying!
my soul right now.
I didn't finish it, I didn't explain it all.
I love him.
He would win that scream contest.
Oh, shit. Maybe he'll fly out. Dark Viper in his tank top.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on the show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Ben!
Here's
Oh no!
$35 to finish the story. Get outbid.
You ate them all out.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. And vagina, and then she door. And I'm like doing this, like trying to get food to settle, to like try to make room, like try to burp and stuff, because I know I'm gonna have to eat. It's gonna be real food.
Right.
And so she's like, come in, and I'm so sorry to say this in front of you.
This is
such
great.
a disgusting.
Dude, he's saying this in front of Hilo. This is insane.
Say it.
She's taken Oreo cookies and she's laid them across.
No!
No.
Did your girlfriend use a strap-on and give you monkeypox?
No. What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you got it. Why are you still here? This is unbelievable!
Don't finish it, Nick.
Someone just sent me $100 to stop Boogie from talking. Unbelievable. All right. Well, if you want to watch it, here it is. You've been saved this one. Nobody's beaten that. No! Do you have monkeypox?
No.
Did your girlfriend use a strap-on and give you monkeypox?
No. What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you got it.
Yo!
Why are you still here? Oh my
Finish
god!
it, Nick.
You've been outbid!
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Guys, you guys gotta stop. Oh god. Alright, the bidding's fucking closed. It's a tie.
No.
It's a tie.
Did your girlfriend use a strap on and give you monkeypox?
It's a tie. No more. No more. I cannot accept anymore. But I appreciate
I heard you're into
this.
some BDSM shit.
Holy
so I'm just
shit,
wondering
dude! It's
if
a
that's how you
tie.
Okay.
Why are you still here?
All right. It's a tie. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna watch this for the next 2 minutes. Just mute the stream if you don't want to see it. Okay? No more. I don't want to do any more. No more bids. Thank you.
Chest down her stomach.
Okay, this is where 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to get through this.
She's taken Oreo cookies and she's laid them across her chest, down her stomach to make an arrow to her vagina, and then she had filled her vagina with maraschino cherry.
Dude, look at Ethan's fucking face, bro.
I swear
It
to
is time
God.
for dessert.
I swear to God. And my first thought is, you are going to get a yeast infection. What the fuck are you doing? Like, don't put food in your vagina.
He knows he's got gold.
How many did you stuff in there?
6 or 7. It was like, but I was... it was like one of the best experiences of my life. I was like, this is awesome.
You ate them all out.
Yeah, you do what you got to do, and then,
You do what you gotta do, chat.
You went to town. I ate them all out. Yes, quite.
Quite literally and
And then we moved in together for a while, and then I got sick. I got like an infection in my leg, which is like real frequent. I get in with the lymphedema all the time. And I'm like, I gotta go to the hospital. And she's like, they're gonna make you lose weight. And I'm like, no, that's gonna be fine. I've gone before.
They're not gonna let you keep your diet.
She goes, if you go to the hospital, we're done. And I'm like,
wow. Jesus. All right, that's it. There you go. That's the story. That's it. We can move on now. No more infinite money glitch. No more bidding. Thank you. I appreciate everybody.
Stinky
It
armpits.
is safe to unmute. We're back to regular content.
Seen it. I haven't seen an extensive clip.
And
a lot of those are hidden. Sorry, I was going to say a lot of those are hidden behind membership platforms. So
That's another Listen, there are Ethan Klein fans who are like, "What the fuck?" Nick agrees with Ethan now. You guys don't even know all the old clips, okay? You haven't been here as long as me.
Same fucking wholesale made up lie. I have never put anything serious behind a paywall. All it is us playing Mario Kart and dumb shit like that. And doing like what?
Yeah, dude, she just blindly says that all the clips she wanted are clearly paywalled. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If you go in an incognito window, right? Ethan Klein Jontron. I spelled Klein wrong. It'll still probably Hold on. Ethan Klein Jontron, okay? This is it. This is how you find the clip of Ethan Klein and Jontron. Actually, maybe if you spell it right. It's literally right here. This is an incognito window, okay? There's no cache or anything. I'm not manipulating this in any way. If you want to find out what happened with the Jontron situation, you just type Ethan Klein Jontron into your Google search. It is the first result. How did you get this wrong? How'd you fuck this up?
I just saw Keffel.
She say,
where are they? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen an extensive clip. A lot of those are.
You don't even have to type Ethan. You can type H3 Jontron.
Sorry, I was going to say a lot of those are hidden behind membership platforms. So if you, that's where I think the echo chamber happens. Where
the echo chamber happens when I make something up.
Talk about having sex
hidden
with
behind
robots.
a paywall, and if he wants to, have something that's accessible for people. For research, it should be available for all. Instead, he's creating more of an echo chamber where he thinks that his audience thinks one narrative because it's all hidden behind a paywall and not accessible.
What the fuck are you?
Dude, I don't even know. What do you think it's like to be in his head right now watching this happen? This is just like... It's like, it's brain rupturing, you know?
Talking about? What is she talking about?
It makes perfect
like,
sense.
Actually,
you only want the members to know that you apologize for your old content. That makes perfect sense.
Well, members do love blackface. Let's be real.
Well, that's kind of what she's claiming. Everybody in the audience is defending blackface.
Yeah, we do a tribute to Al Jolson.
I'm
the
so
iconic blackface enjoyers in the audience, yeah.
What a great bedtime story to hear just before bed. Thanks, Nick pouting.
Enjoy your Oreos.
On Against Racism, I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. Yeah. I don't know if I should condemn that reference.
I've never heard anybody say that. Say what?
Nothing.
I've never heard anyone say this. It has zero basis in reality. It is a complete fabrication. I have never made a serious content behind a paywall ever.
But hold on real quick. If she was a serious researcher, she could spend $5 and go see what's behind the paywall.
That's a great point. And she kind of makes it, she says something
Yeah,
really
I'm not gonna pay $5 to find out, dude.
funny coming up.
Guys, do you remember when I got into Ethan's chat when I agreed with him on something and it popped up and it was like Nick DeOrio's a 36-month member or something and everyone's like, wait, what? It was like, it was back when I literally, like, I was still like hostile towards the channel. It popped up on the screen. It's like, wait, thank you, Nick, for the 36. What?
Where she's like,
agreed with him one time, 36-month patron.
She
addresses
that.
Yeah.
Here, let me spend no money. When has
I don't know if it was 30. It was some ridiculous amount of time. I don't know if I was actually subscribed since 2020. But I was in there in the trenches for a while.
anyone ever made a
I swapped it over to this account now because I use this one more.
fucking public apology privately behind a paywall ever in the history of anything?
Yeah.
Has that ever happened?
I think I do.
There was
Cody Ko
somebody, I
did
forgot
something
who.
like that, I think,
Really?
recently, which we made fun of him
Oh, it was
for.
Cody Ko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody
is-
Ko.
Cody Ko made a paywall apology.
No, wasn't it just on his side channel?
I recall it being paid.
No, he had a post, like it was behind a paywall. It was a post where he apologized.
Maybe.
For
Yeah.
on Patreon, yeah.
He was only sorry to the people who cared. Thank you, Tool.
That's what I
Can I
thought.
say something to you,
So,
Nick?
I mean, yeah, it's happened
really
once,
like
and we made a whole
I was not insulting that guy. It's his name.
shitload of fun of him for it.
Well, he was kind of, he was hedging a little bit that.
All right. He was hedge funding. Dude.
What am I even supposed to say to this?
Is this really lolly?
Thank you.
Nothing.
Fuck.
I mean,
That's Grizzly? Oh, shit. I didn't realize his name.
Someone
there's
said-
nothing to say.
I was like, who the fuck's my mod?
It's just made up.
Yeah, exactly.
Chet said she could have asked Taylor Lorenz for her login because Taylor Lorenz has a membership.
True. She is definitely #1 fan material.
Everything's hidden behind a paywall, and if he wants to, have
You have tags instead of display names turned on in chat? No, I don't. Wait, where? Can you change that? It must have been turned on by default because I don't even know where you'd even find that. I mean, I can't do this now, but I should set it to subscriber only to force you to sub my channel, but I'm not going to do that.
something that's accessible
No, it's YouTube. YouTube did it.
for people for research. It should be available for all. Instead, he's creating more of an echo chamber where he thinks that his audience thinks one narrative because it's all hidden behind a paywall and not accessible to all. So, but yeah, anyway, sorry.
I don't
Also,
understand
I
this
think
logic at all. The audience is stuck in an echo chamber because the apology is behind a paywall. So the audience, you want your audience to know that you're apologetic, but you don't want the world to know that you're sorry.
I don't want people like
Right?
her.
Like-
I don't even know where it's happened yet.
What other interpretation is there of what she's saying?
This is the
about
face-
your intent.
Well, I think it's that like he's hiding everything, the bad, the good, all the controversy to create an echo chamber and say it never happened. But like, she's not providing an example for that. Also, she looks demonic.
For some reason.
A lot of shine. You're right.
Nah, it's
I
flawless.
can't help,
It's
but
flawless.
I know it's not nice.
It's reflective.
No, it's not.
This reflects poorly on her. You get it? You get
He
it?
needs some no.
She needs some Teddy Glow.
Where it's like, I don't know, flopping back and forth every.
Yeah, well, what it feels like to me, and it feels like Brad was genuinely flopping back and forth. To me, it felt
Epic stream tonight. I can't wait until Cruel World Happy Mind fires back. I always love a good quum shot. Ian Sharp, that is a demonic fucking response.
like she was just playing a fool and trying to placate
True.
our
Yeah,
audience.
yeah, I see that.
Like, I don't think she was ever being genuine at all.
Yeah, she didn't really concede to anything.
And by the way, once again, if you did any research, you would know that I am still the only recipient of the coveted A+ apology from Psychology in Seattle.
Yeah, dude, there was an organization trying to test that one. They were trying to get that removed from the record, but unfortunately he couldn't. They could not convince him to change the A+ apology.
A+. Not
it's too important.
Just A. 100.
They were brigading it.
100% flawless. I'm very proud of that, right? of my achievements as a career.
Ian watches a segment like this and you're like, this guy is so fucking, he's lost it. He's insane. Do you see how manipulative he is when he fucking said that? He's unhinged. He's crazy.
I wonder, does he do certificates? Something I could frame?
Like a college diploma behind you. Oh, like literally, it is fucking iDubbbz.
I recommend watching.
There he
Nicholas
is. There's the man, dude.
latest
Dobby loves bad video results. Dobby loves a declining career.
Don't ask.
No.
Dobby loves being his wife's slave. Oh, dude, Dobby is finally free. Jumping ahead. Holy fuck, dude.
Tanon in that way.
Dude, Ian should stop talking shit. He's in quum shot distance, dude. All right, you got to stop calling it a quum shot. You're gonna get me in trouble.
First of all, I never did it, so I wouldn't do it now. And
Nick, I didn't take Nick as a Harry Potter fan. No, you don't understand. I'm an iDubbbz fan. I only like trans Dobby.
I did because I never did it. I never did it. These people literally think if you've ever put on a beauty product that made your face a dark color, you're racist. It's a charcoal fucking face mask. I didn't do it then, and I wouldn't do it now.
Called the Black Challenge, where you cover your face in charcoal. Do it now. See how people.
I'm not going to do it for you to call me, say that I do blackface. Why would I do that?
CWHM
You know
is
what I
like
mean?
the kid in school who was in intervention, but because it was called intervention and not special ed, they didn't know they were slow.
If I'm at home and I have a charcoal face mask,
Dude, they always be naming shit the weird. Remember, it was called GATE. Remember the Gifted and Talented program? Does that not sound like something that would be like today? If they made that class, it would be special ed. If they named something Gifted and Talented program in 2025, it would be special ed.
am I going to put it on? Yeah, I'll put it on, and I'm not even going to feel bad about it. Right?
Like all the naming conventions are weird now. Everything's the opposite.
Do it if you think that was like that was not the joke of it. And also, I think it's like just watching him say like, no. He's actually like
Dude, it's the X-Men. Dude, what is that club for? It's for the mutants.
The joke was not that.
The mutants are in the Gifted and Talented program.
That it was black.
Dude, they got these weird yellow jackets. They just keep walking through.
Jeez.
One guy turned into an ape.
It wasn't even mentioned.
He's blue now.
Dude. By the way, I don't know who they think watched this show, but our fans.
Yeah, Ethan just proudly says that I do blackface charcoal masks in his house. Dude, the snark is eating good tonight.
Are extremely pro-Palestine, extremely anti-racist, and extremely pro-trans and LGBT.
She called everyone in the H3 chat flying monkeys. I forgot about that. What did she mean by that, chat? What about the H3? I'm hearing the H3 is doing blackface. Is this something? What is she trying to say by referring to them as flying monkeys?
Rights and reproductive rights. Like, if I was everything you say I am, why the fuck would my audience be like that? Like,
that's a good point.
Shouldn't I have like Steven Crowder's audience? I'm like the blackface guy. Like,
well, why does the minority vote Republican? Like the minority vote in Florida votes Republican.
At that same time, you were also regularly saying the N-word.
No, I wasn't fucking.
Dude, Ethan's favorite word was the N-word back then. It was the most iconic one.
Regularly saying the N-word. These people have no. They have no.
If you guys don't realize this, prior to meeting Trisha Paytas, Ethan was like the Frieza of the fucking. He was the Frieza of YouTube, dude. He was just looking at black people and just screaming profanities at them.
Consideration for the truth.
Canonically.
The one clip of me saying the N-word is when I had iDubbbz, ironically, on the show so many years ago.
Who was Goku? Oh, of course it was Leafy. I'm just kidding.
And he was known for.
I can't believe Goku became a drug addict and gambled all his money.
Saying the N-word, F-word, and in a meta conversation about it, I said the word. Would I do that now? No, of course not. I would never say it, even in the context of saying the word. I was misguided then. I thought that in the context, like a meta conversation about the word, it's okay to say the word. Obviously, my stance on that has changed dramatically, and
Is Dark Viper AU a virgin?
I don't say it,
No,
and I never would,
cannot.
and I'm
Why would
ashamed.
so many
Of these
people
old
be
clips, whatever.
Googling that?
Thank you.
You guys know that. So there was that one time, and then the other times people say I said the N-word was when I made a fucking video calling out Joey Salads for his Trump prank in the hood.
Do you remember that? when Joey Salads paid a bunch of people to blow up a fucking Trump car in the middle of the fucking hood.
He did.
Do we have the intro to that? Joey Salad. Dude, this guy ran for fucking local Congress or whatever in the state of New York. It was like the House or something. Joseph Saladino for Congress was like one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Joey Salads Trump car. I mean, this is literally just fucking peak YouTube. Yeah, dude. Remember this shit, dude? I remember, dude, Joey Salads would always open a video as the most Italian guy ever, just saying the darndest shit.
What's up, guys? Joey Salads here. And you may have seen on the internet and through the polls that a lot of black people don't like Trump. And they don't even like his support.
He paid a bunch of black guys to beat the fuck out of this car.
Yeah, my nigga. Come here. Bro, it's open, bro.
It's an insane video. You could never do this today.
Did this fake prank, where he put a Trump card in the hood, and then a bunch of black dudes came out like a fucking street
No, Ethan, it was black ice.
fighter bonus level and just started trashing the car. And I was like, this is fake as hell. This is racist and it's fake.
You were saying he was trying to push racist narratives.
And then,
but again, you've explained all of this, and Chris is saying say it now. But you're saying that you.
No, it's paywalled. It's behind a paywall. AB. This was supposed to be a members episode. It might as well still be paywalled.
It's enough.
For me, it's like I just hate when it's like packaged with talking about Palestine. Like if someone wants to criticize you,
but you need Palestine to make these criticisms. AB. That's all you have to use as a gateway drug into exposing Ethan Klein.
That's his last name, literally cum guzzler.
Shut up.
Kunzler. I mean, it's Kunzler.
And she's got a cum stained couch.
I didn't.
Dude, this cum stained couch has 2 references so far and 1 in the tube.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
But this is like when Taylor Lorenz says I sexually harass her. You know, it's like people actually get sexually harassed. Okay, me making fun of you for simping over
Dude, he's gonna gamergate the hell out of Taylor Lorenz, dude. Taylor Lorenz is never gonna know being ungamergated.
Is not sexual harassment, lady.
Stand back! He's gamergating right now.
By the way, her favorite person in the world.
She may be sexually harassing Hassan, if anyone.
True.
Right?
He's hot. Go ahead.
Reasonably good looking and like cool and dresses cool. But do you know what I mean? Like
I'm not gonna, dude. I can't believe that Variety reported Taylor Lorenz as a friend of Hassan Piker. A news publication has now officially reported they are friends.
I really like you.
Hassan would be an influencer no matter what he was saying because he is very attractive and very
Leave
cool.
him alone. Jesus.
He's so much more than that.
God.
Okay, can't you just talk about his intellect, his political takes? Why is everything got to be about his physical appearance?
She's just a young girl with a crush, man. Come on.
That's right.
I forget
She's just a schoolgirl.
You're right.
Thanks so much for chatting with me.
You're welcome.
She's been doing this for 15 years.
For you, if you're happy to talk about it.
Guante. Is that right? Guante.
It really depends on the day to day.
I said it right that time, right? I was explicitly told to say it correctly.
I think, and how much I'm willing to shut it out or engage with it. I think when everything first happened, again, it was a new experience for me, as I kind of mentioned.
She's
and
talking about being harassed.
I was really surprised. I was kind of talking
Dude,
about this.
She's like the most inarticulate person maybe ever.
Yeah, no wonder it takes her 3 fucking hours to make the video, 3 fucking hours to do the stream, 3 fucking hours to do the stream disavowing the previous stream.
Have I said that before, Dan?
It's not 3 hours of research, it's 3 hours of her trying to explain the initial argument.
Probably.
I mean, probably at some point. less than the other
She
thing.
talks for a minute and like has said nothing.
My editor, who I've been working with for forever, and one of the most upsetting aspects is and also most hilarious is they tried to claim that my team is like a team of snarkers, and I didn't have any involvement there.
I mean, who's your editor? Who's your editor a fan of? You're telling me your editor is not on Snark? You're telling me you're not on Snark? You're telling me your best friend Taylor's not on Snark? Is that actually your argument? Why even bother to argue?
Also, the content crash out shit's even funnier. Because she's like, yeah, shout out content crash out after doing a whole roundabout saying that, oh, that must have been my editor who found that clip. Oh, my bad.
The snarkers, which is hilarious to me because they're two.
Oh, she's going Carl Jobs. She's about to call him a fucking absolute legend.
Dudes, one in the UK, one in Australia.
What the fuck does that have to do with if they're snarkers or not?
Yeah, what?
She goes, they couldn't be snarkers. They're two dudes from UK and Australia. The hell?
Okay.
Her brain doesn't work like ours does.
Who I have been
she
working
sees
with,
it like a poker
for
player.
Almost.
You don't realize she sees the world like a poker player. True poker players see the world like a poker game.
5 years.
Chris, are you just gonna sit there and act like what she's saying even makes sense, brother?
He's being a gentleman, I must say.
Speak up, man. Speak up. Ask her what? Ask her what?
Dude, this is the easiest podcast ever. You don't even have to talk. You just have to sit there while some moron drones on for 30 minutes.
He's allowing her to make her.
The guy.
Thank you.
Star Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
I had a teacher in high school that would take points off on a paper if it was too long. He said, if you need that many pages to get the point across, you're not getting it across.
True.
Sentence.
You're patronizing her, brother.
Stop lying!
Point and almost 5 years, right? 4.5. But anyways, so my editor, I was kind of talking about this, and
so she's been talking now for like 2 minutes, and what she's conveyed so far is that her editors are men from.
Like, you're supposed to come in and bail somebody out when they're just sitting there droning and they're obviously not getting anywhere. You're supposed to be like, no, I understand what you're saying, and then try to, like, help, I guess.
Foreign countries, and therefore.
Or is that considered, like, mansplaining? Oh my god, am I a mansplainer? Did I just out myself for being a mansplainer live right now and unfiltered?
It's absurd that they're snarkers.
2
minutes.
And she's known
Or could he be aura farming the clip right now, trying to get on the Ethan Klein show?
them for
If I don't talk now, Ethan will surely watch this woman's train wreck.
a while.
Yeah,
Known
I
them for a
zoned
long
out.
time, yeah.
She could have said that in 2 sentences. I'm zoned. I couldn't even follow.
Yeah, and I don't blame you because it's hard to, at a certain point, parse through.
All right, you have to stop calling him Dark Riker JQ. Okay, that's not his name. All right, I disavow the usage of the phrase Dark Riker JQ. Okay,
The bullshit.
Concentrate on the nonsense.
He's Dark Viper AU. The AU stands for Australia. Okay.
Right.
all of this happened, I was just kind of surprised.
I
And
recommend watching Nicholas
just wanting
DeOrio's
to
latest
understand, because I was so, I really thought most people would understand. I was really surprised by it.
How could most people understand anything? Fucking spit it out. What are we even talking about?
So
I listened to this whole thing and I have no idea what happened.
she still said.
I don't even know what he's interrupting.
No, she said nothing.
Okay, all right, no, now I do know what he's interrupting with. The same thing that, yeah, okay.
The fact that
we're in agreement
that there would be any sort of confusion on Palestine or any sort of
Dude, she's shocked there's confusion on such an easy issue like checks notes, Israel Palestine
divide.
Chris, are you just gonna sit like you're not listening, bro? You can't possibly be listening to anything she's saying. What are you nodding at?
A flood of comments that were saying that what I had said was anti-Semitic, that that
Chris,
just completely disagreed
say
with
something.
my stance. I was very confused on that.
Dude, say something. He's giving up on you.
And just from a sort of morbid...
To be honest, I was happy that he wasn't speaking, but
what is she talking about, man?
Reading comments and messages, wanting to...
This is almost like a meme at this point. Like, you could run this
like
as a sound drop. Yes.
You know what she sounds like? You know what she sounds like? She's the Do You Ever Have a Dream girl. Wait, hold on. Dude, look at this. Yeah, this is the one. Look, this is it.
It's like...
It was anti-Semitic.
Bro.
This is the interview right now.
Have you ever had a dream that you
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Is wanting to...
This is almost like a meme at this.
I got about the same amount of information from that as I did the actual clip.
Like you could run this
like the
as a
Taylor
sound drop.
Lorenz
Yes,
one,
it's
yeah.
just like
Wait, put him next to Nodding Taylor, and they're just sitting there quietly.
it's like nonstop yapping about nothing.
What would you do in this situation?
I mean, true.
you're
He's kind of
Chris.
stuck. He invited her on the show.
Also, yeah, just for context, people are saying that Kwam has never fucking researched anything. I'll have you know, she read half a book on Israel-Palestine before joining the stream, so she's actually an expert, and you're wrong. Has anybody here read half a book on Israel-Palestine? One book or 0 books need not apply, okay? Unless you've read exactly half a book, you can't criticize her lived experience, okay? As a white woman who fights with Jews in Starbucks or something, whatever the fuck happened, we're gonna hear about this later. As a as a white woman in America, her half a book is more than you'll ever know, okay?
Yeah. And could you really honestly pay attention for this long?
It was a free book on Audible, and she didn't even have to read it, okay?
No, you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked.
Like shopping online or something.
He's. By the way, I don't know if you guys
He's
noticed.
looking over like he's playing a game or something.
Yo, I didn't notice if you guys saw this about Chris, but he listens to vinyl, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
So
that is.
All right. Okay, so I might have just bought a vinyl record player, but in my defense, it's because I'm addicted to Stranger Things merchandise.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
I have a confession to make. I do own a vinyl record player. But I also have vinyl records all over my office. I've got like fucking albums like laced around the entire room, but they're all in like picture frames and shit.
sick, dude. Vinyl, brother. He's not like the rest of
Tell
us.
it's in heavy use too with the stacks of paper and.
He's an audio head. Dude.
It's clearly audiophile.
What do you think he's into?
It's literally all just like the generic white kid rap music that you'd expect from somebody who bought all these when they were like 18 and 19. I've got Get Rich or Die Tryin', 2014 Forest Hills Drive, both Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady LP. The Chronic is up there. Both C12 albums. I've got the Eminem Fortnite vinyl and Compton by Dr. Dre. I think in my room I've got Damn and KOD. So yeah, those are just like what's around at the moment.
Folk or something?
Tupac.
Tupac on vinyl.
The best way to listen.
He's so sick.
Wait,
though,
zoom
bro.
in on the preamp though. What's he working with there?
Hey, he's got a rig, man. I mean,
yeah, man.
No, he's sick. That's what I'm
a
saying.
Macintosh. You know, like,
Oh damn!
is it? Maybe.
No, he's cool.
Dude, he's producing real. Dude, listen. All right, people are gonna make fun of him for having this vinyl record. All right, and they shouldn't because of course I own vinyl. But you can't really say anything because you know, as a YouTuber, you have two fucking pastimes, right? You can either start a horrible music career or movie career. We'll make an exception for movie career, or you're a child molester. Okay, you either release a song in some capacity, or it gets leaked, or there's like evidence that you created a song, or you're a child molester. There's absolutely nothing in between. So I say this is good for Chris. I'm sure he's gonna have a very long career.
Sick. That's what I'm
A
saying.
Macintosh. You know, like,
Oh damn!
is it? Maybe.
Bro, what? I'm sorry. Go look at every Minecraft YouTuber. They either have a bad song, or they're a pedophile.
No, he's cool as fuck.
Dream has a bad song and beat the allegations.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. What is this? Is this a? Oh, that's a.
Nick, what are you? Well, I regret to inform you of my hit rap career, okay? That will never see the light of day. Let me see. Yeah, there it is, dude. I regret to inform you of
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? I regret to inform you that we have reached the rapper part of that is my face in the wall of the this is okay. Yeah, so
A beam. Okay. I like his plants. I think plants are awesome in the house. Love. Good vibes. Does a lot to change the atmosphere.
Wonderful.
I'm a big believer in the houseplant too.
It,
Yeah.
it changes the vibe so much. It does. It really does. In a good way, always.
We have a lot of house plants. They're nice.
Yeah,
you
me
know?
too.
Yeah.
I love that about
Mine are
all
all
of you guys.
fake though.
I don't have a single plant in my house.
Right.
Not one.
do you remember that motherfucker?
Well, we tried,
we
but my
were
wife and I.
covering Cyrus's death, and you're like, dude, little mosquito disease came out and said that he died, and we're just. Dude, Lil Mosquito Disease is like the hottest rapper in the game right now.
Why should anything else?
What's that? They all die.
Yeah, it takes a bit of effort.
Yeah, no matter what. Like we've been gifted plants, we bought plants. It's just like
you got to get indoor plants.
Yeah.
West Nile. No, you don't
Who are
understand. His name was Lil Mosquito Disease. That was his rap moniker.
Very.
I'm sorry. I just had a Sam Cedar moment. Can we be very clear? I said Monica, but like, okay, it's not help. I had a Sam Cedar.
Very hardy.
Or
Right.
just give up.
And a lot of them, you just
Other
put like
things.
an ice cube on it to water it. Like they don't need a lot of water.
Also, all of the you have to buy them from certain stores. Like obviously nurseries are the best, but some of the big stores, you'll take them home and they'll just be sick. So you don't want a sick plant.
Like sick, like a sick
No,
plant?
no, like ill.
I think that I gotta be honest. I think that Quam is if you compared Quam to anything, I would say that she's also a sick plant.
Got into such a divide, and then also
do you guys agree that she's a sick plant?
Just in my personal life, I had I think I mentioned this to you. I had a neighbor who I respect greatly, who's a journalist, a writer, who after everything had come
like a plant,
I recommend
like she was
watching
like
Nicholas
planted.
DeOrio's latest video.
Oh no, dude!
CWHN
Dude,
stain
no
made
way.
generational wealth for you.
Dude, fuck yeah, literally. But Taylor Lorenz is back again.
It's not Taylor, and you'll find out why.
Damn, I was hoping.
It's not. You'll find out. There's a good reason.
sort of lectured me about how that's maybe harsh. Again, I feel bad because apart from this, he identifies as a feminist, has invited me to a lot of book clubs, and is just but just about how
I can't believe the book club thing is like a legitimate talking point from this.
she had taken
Taylor, you're eating this up.
She loves it.
You're following this shit, Taylor. You're gonna pretend right there next to Chris, like you understand the shit that she's trying to say right now.
By the way, Chris is not paused. He's just not paying attention.
Yeah.
Really, Taylor?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Thanks so much for chatting with
That's
me.
how I know you're full of shit.
Trip to the Middle East and felt that everywhere else, the Middle East was incredibly racist to her, and Israel was a great country.
Guys, this story never happened, dude. I'm sorry. All right, so there's two friends that we have to identify here. Friend number one is the blonde, white, probably Christian, went to Israel, sympathizes with Jews. She is the blonde, white, sympathizes with Palestine, okay? So we've got Palestine Malibu Barbie versus Israel Malibu Barbie, and they're clearly having the greatest feud that Starbucks has ever seen over a soy latte. It is actually like white guilt Olympics right now. That's what white savior complex is happening in the middle of Starbucks.
Country to her, again, white blonde woman, not a Jewish individual.
Not a Jewish individual. She just went to Israel.
But had felt that
Starbucks has never quite seen anything like this.
Israel was so great, and essentially that I was terrible for my viewpoints that I had,
She was brainwashed by her Zionist neighbor, I think she's trying to say.
Shut up. I couldn't. Is that what she said?
I'm trying. But I love the premise. She's like, I have a neighbor who I greatly respect in all ways. They're a journalist. They invite me to feminist workshops, books clubs. I love them and I appreciate them and I really trust their opinion.
But there's one thing, okay? Dude, hold on, dude. Hold on.
Anyway, a neighbor who I greatly respect in all ways.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
Does anybody actually have this moment right now? Has anybody felt this before?
But I love the premise. She's like, I have a neighbor who I greatly respect in all ways. They're a journalist. They invite me to feminist workshops, books clubs. I love them and I appreciate them and I really trust their opinion. Anyway.
Except there's only one thing there. So they took a trip to Israel, and then suddenly they started acting very weird. Yeah, that's the flute I've heard so much about.
They were telling me Israel's not as bad as I think, so she's a fucking liar about that. Or well, that's not what she said. She said she went there and experienced like people. I don't know who her person is or their story. So I don't know, but
What is she trying to say? Like she met a good Jew?
it could be that they were gay
Yes!
because I know in Israel being gay is very normal.
Well, not
normalized.
Jew because she's not a Jew, but
Is there? It's not like really stigmatized there.
One of the biggest pride parades in Tel Aviv.
So I don't know what else she's saying, but I don't know.
Hello. Are we doing?
Oh, Hila's here. What?
What is happening right now? Are we on members?
We're live.
Wait, does Hila not know?
For the
Could
whole.
you imagine if they didn't prep her at all and she just walked in? What are we watching today, guys? And then the immediate clip is just like, so I had a good friend and they were very nice and they were very feminist and then they went to Israel and everything changed. Imagine she's completely stunned.
World to see, my friend.
Oh, are we? Oh, geez. Okay.
But I don't know what exactly her housemate is talking about, and I don't frankly think she does either. Let's be real, right? I mean, come on.
Israel was so great.
Can you try to tell me? Can you try to explain what she's trying to say here? So she's saying her neighbor, who she greatly respects, told
Even a good person like her neighbor could fall victim to the scary Jew curse.
her Israel is not. She said this.
I think
Jewish.
I think she's saying that her friend told her that she was treated so well in Israel while other countries in the Middle East were racist towards her or something.
And again, I don't know what race is about. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say, but she's trying to draw a conclusion that she was like misled by her or something.
Individual, but had felt that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Every fucking video from these people, like they're all super nice, they're all haha, they're all fun. That's insane. It's actually nuts.
Israel was so great, and essentially that. Yeah, I was terrible for my viewpoints that I had, spoken of in my video, essentially, just to boil it down. And so I was just very bewildered by that and wanted to understand that aspect. And
it sounds like her neighbor, who she's close with, saw her video and had criticisms for the way she spoke about Israel or Jewish people in general. And by the way, you did say some outrageously unhinged shit. So, like, again, you are a white cis fucking person. When a Jew comes up to you and is like, hey, you said stuff that was offensive in your
It's not even a Jewish person. They're both white. They're both cis. They're both they're
last video, what gives you the right to
I want to jump ahead here because we're going to be talking about the white cis people for too long. I want to talk about the actual Jewish people, all right? Where is this? Hold on. This is it. All right, we're jumping ahead quite a bit. We might go back, but I do want to. This is what I've been fucking dying to hear about because I didn't get to cover it.
And it's not just because I care about anti-Semitism. I have a personal situation with that where one of my best friends is.
Could you imagine if you're really good friends with somebody and they're like, I have a situation where one of my friends is a Jew? What a crazy sentence.
Situation with that where one of my best friends is Jewish, and I went to her wedding.
Yeah, I had a situation. One of my friends is a Jew.
Over the summer, and so it hit home for me in that aspect where I genuinely was like,
that hit home.
Like, oh my god! Like,
it hit home.
It's not,
dude. It hit home because of course she's one of them.
You have a Jewish friend.
You were at a Jewish wedding. What hit home?
She's a real advocate for anti-Semitism. She went to a Jewish wedding. Let's give it up for her.
Shout out!
Wow. I think she mentioned something about her Jewish friend and her Jewish friend agrees with me, and she's having like a weird falling out with her. It's incredible. All these people in her life are like, listen, you should maybe listen to this.
And she's like, no, I know better than this. I'm a huge YouTuber. Illuminati copied my words.
What at the wedding? What the fuck?
Dude, listen, how can I possibly be transphobic? I was friends with Bo Blacks for years.
That Dave Portnoy clip really hit me at home because I thought of Zach because we worked together, so it hit home for me.
Yeah.
So
no, I felt
you thought of me.
Yeah, just like I don't know, hit home.
No, it personally affected AB because his good friend Zach is Jewish.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you know what's the worst part about anti-Semitism? It's that it makes other people feel bad.
It makes non-Jews
It makes
feel
people who are
uncomfortable.
acknowledging, seeing the anti-Semitism feel bad. That's the worst part about it. Is I hate how it makes non-Jews feel uncomfortable.
Right.
It's hard.
Yeah. I wish you would just stop talking about it.
It's truly the worst part. Yeah. Just let it be.
I went to her wedding over the summer.
Listen, guys, don't you think, wouldn't it be better if, listen, I understand there's a lot of problem with that Jews are facing, but don't you wish they were handling that behind closed doors, guys? Come on.
Anti-black racism, you know what I mean?
That's the worst part about racism. It makes me feel bad.
It makes all the white people feel really guilty.
Look, I don't care if you're sad at home, but why do you got to do it out in public?
It's so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's a buzzkill. It makes me feel bad. I don't want to think about that stuff.
It hit home for me in that aspect where.
What aspect?
All right, at this point, she just stops making sense. Like, at this point, she's just lost, all right? But it's actually a really fun ride.
I saw him doing the Haga Nagila.
Dude, I didn't think that she was anti-Semitic. I need, like, a higher bar to clear before I dive off of that. But this comment about the rabbi is legitimately concerning.
They had him up on the chairs, and I thought, wow, this is a precarious situation. What if they drop them?
No,
and then it hit
dangerous.
me. The Jews are always in danger.
The yarmulke was falling off. There wasn't a bobby pin.
That's dangerous.
The summer, and so it hit home for me in that aspect where I genuinely was like,
sorry,
oh my god, like really afraid.
You apologize?
Wait, she was afraid?
Who apologized?
Who said sorry?
That was Dan.
Thank you.
You apologizing for your half Jew part apologizing?
No, I didn't.
I apologize. No, I apologize.
Look at the on-screen chat. Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I do. You shouldn't have had to feel that. She shouldn't have had to felt that. That wasn't right.
That wasn't a soundbite, but I have the soundbite of Dan saying sorry.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the down right now, but I'll play it. I'll play with it.
Of that aspect, but at the same time, genuinely.
The on-screen chat like this one.
As I had said on the podcast, when I have I want to listen when it comes to instances of Muslim individuals, people who are
Wait. What about Jews?
I'm lost. She lost me there.
I
actually have been doing pretty decently following. I really.
She went to a Jewish wedding.
Yeah.
She went to a Jewish wedding. She expected to hear about the plight of the Palestinian people. I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. That's the day that one of her best friends was getting married. All she could think about was Hassan Piker talking about the Palestinian children.
And she wants to hear Muslim stories. What's so hard to follow?
I don't understand.
Sorry, I skipped a step. She went to a Jewish wedding. It hit home for her. She cares about Muslim stories.
She did. We don't know what hit home.
Muslim individuals, people who are, transgender.
Transgender Muslims.
What are you talking about?
Where are we going? Wait, can you?
What happened at that wedding,
Transgender
man?
At this wedding, we want to bring we want to bring in the we wanted to bring in our gay Palestinian transgender children in here to talk about their struggles right now through school.
Cares about transgender Muslims.
And after that, we'll be reading the vows.
All the boxes, dude.
Please get to page 67 on your Torah immediately.
Going on at that?
I have to hear the lead into this again.
I'll go back. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Just like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Could be potentially Zionists who are incredibly afraid of anti-Semitism, and Ethan potentially playing into that.
Dude, I want to think that she got like stoned and she was walking around and all these people look totally normal, but through her eyes they all look like soy jacks of like a Rabbi Shekel anti-Semitic meme. Like he just looks over and it's just like the lights just go dim. They're just laughing hysterically in front of pots of money. Like she dropped acid before the wedding and she's just seeing this horrifying Jewish fucking visions.
Pointing the finger at their content creators saying they're anti-Semitic because
She continually suggests that I'm disingenuously caring about.
What are you people doing here? Nobody sees this, and everyone just looks around and goes, "What? Are you okay? What's wrong with you?" And
I don't actually care about anti-Semitism.
Well, I don't think it hits home for you the way that it hits home for her.
No, and it couldn't because I'm not like, you have to be outside of the.
Somebody dropped their wallet on the floor and she gasped.
She wasn't programmed.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck. I can't even make a joke. I'm so fucking lost. I like can't follow the string
Dan,
of the meme anymore.
Listen, Dan, you decode it.
Just Ethan who sent that message, like who said that message or reiterated that. It was tons of other people who had sent that.
She saw them in the tunnels. Dude, she took a hit of acid, and her friend instead of walking down the aisle at the wedding, they came from tunnels.
Message to me saying that
like a grate opened up behind the podium and they just came out from the tunnels behind it.
What I had said in that instance was anti-Semitic.
So she had broad condemnation.
So I did want to listen to that.
I did want to listen.
And it's not just
dude,
because
she's sitting there, she's horrified. It's like, I didn't think they were going to do a live bris at the wedding, dude.
But I didn't.
They circumcised a person like right in the middle of the wedding.
I care about anti-Semitism. I have a personal situation with that where one of my best friends is Jewish.
She says, it's not just because of anti-Semitism. I also care about it because I know someone who's Jewish.
Right.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Okay.
She's doing that my best friend's Jewish thing, by the way. Classic racist shit.
And I went to her wedding over the summer, and so it hit home for me in that aspect where
she came home and fired up a vlog saying the Jew situation is crazy.
I genuinely was like,
okay, Dan,
that's a good one, Basement Goblin.
Like, oh my god, like, you know, really afraid of that aspect.
What?
But at the same time, genuinely,
this is like Tana Mojo explaining how she feared for her life when iDubbbz came to the event.
As I had said on the podcast, when I have I want to listen when it comes to instances of Muslim individuals,
spit it out.
You know, people who are
Dan's listening. Hold on, let Dan
transgender,
process.
LGBTQ plus, really looking at their lived experiences in the current day and how they are experiencing life. What are instances of homophobia, transphobia, Islamophobia, and how
are we still at the wedding?
I was gonna say, is she like interviewing people at the wedding? Like,
Dan's cooking. Dan's cooking. Yeah, let's go.
Can actually examine that and speak to that, and so that's normally how I go about making content. So when so many people are telling me that, it really made me think, oh, okay, what did I do? Did I really genuinely misstep? Did I really say a Nazi talking point here?
And what did you conclude?
Did question.
Dude, it's like the fucking. It's the fucking dude. Instead of the red wedding, it's the red Passover of Game of Thrones.
Not deeply and become afraid, especially like I said, because of my friend and that.
Dude, my Jewish friend had a adult only wedding. Kids were not allowed there, and I couldn't stop thinking about how in real life it's kind of like how Israel has a no kids allowed wedding, and the kids are the Gazan children who are outside starving right now.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick DeOrio.
I couldn't help but draw
Mr.
the parallel
Oreo.
when my Jewish friend wouldn't let children at their wedding.
It was really, really hard for me in that situation, just because, again, she was one of the first friends I made after becoming a mom and making friends.
This is
really
one
hard
sentence.
experience.
I'm going to point out.
Of
Like if you were transcribing this, there has not.
Ludwig Horsecock. You want, you could, you want, you think you want, you think you want, you think you want Jewish, you think you want, you could.
Up in a period in about a minute and a half.
It's like fucking Nate talking about Denny.
I am still.
She doesn't believe in commas. Commas were created by the Jewish people to fucking ruin your sentences.
Now 2 people on the podcast are just rambling and not staying on topic.
Commas were created by Jews to prevent you from hearing the truth the way it was meant to be heard.
I am still following.
Wow. Okay.
And I can summarize at the end.
Let's keep it going.
But the thought has not actually concluded yet.
It hasn't.
And so she was one of my first friends I made after becoming a mom. And so it was really a personal situation like that. Anyways, so, but the thing that I noticed is
that was an aside.
a lot of them who are sending these messages,
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's
Thank
latest
you.
video.
I can't possibly be anti-Semitic. My lawyer and accountant are Jewish. He even played one of them in South Park Stick of Truth. In my experience, maybe in the top 50 races of all time.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Did that one not read? Check Twitter DMs listen to a reenactment of Cruel World Happy Minds Jewish wedding lived experience. Let me see. I'm actually terrified by this. I'm horrified for what I could. Welcome to the new X chat. What the fuck is this? I want my DMs, please. Can I have my DMs now? What the fuck is this, dude? I'm not doing that. Not right now. Yeah, can you make your code live? We're holding all of your DMs hostage. What the fuck is okay, I can see them on my phone. And there's nothing in here. Maybe it's not updated. Jesus Christ. No DMs. There's only X chat now. This is what I get, dude. This is what I fucking get for using this stupid site.
Would engage with them in the comments, which I would not recommend normally, but genuinely because I wanted to learn to kind of open that up, a dialogue. I would engage and I would say kind of.
She had learned to open up a dialogue. She's been going to school for this for years.
Okay, how can I? Again, I would continue to ask, how can I speak to Israel, to what is happening, and not be anti-Semitic?
What did she make before this? How did she even survive without Palestine and Israel? It's clearly her two most important fucking.
You are such a pathetic fucking liar.
I mean, this was explained pretty clearly.
You talked to a Jewish person about this 2 or 3 days ago, specifically about this point. I told you, you brought up the fact that I use anti-Semitism to shut down criticism of Israel. I called you an anti-Semit for a very specific statement that you're clearly aware of. I did not mention Israel, you fucking...
No, you don't understand, okay? She removed 30 more seconds from her video, so your argument has been declared invalid.
Liar. Look what you're doing!
We're waiting for Dan's summary.
And without that statement, that's what you have an issue with. Okay, disregard that. How can I continue to speak about, the atrocities of Israel and not be seen as anti-Semitic?
Why do I need to explain that?
Okay.
Just don't be racist.
Right.
We all know what that is. We all know what that looks like. We all know what that sounds like.
Also, this immediately after the Jew wedding thing is crazy. And that's not the only thing. We're going to go back to the Jew wedding.
How do I criticize... How do I talk about? I don't know. How can I talk about?
It's self-editing. You don't even need to give an example.
Yeah.
Don't talk about our. How did she call it? What she said about you? Where you're programmed from birth.
Programmed from birth, yeah.
With Israeli values.
Listen, all right. We removed the program from birth bit, but we left in the. These values were instilled in you from a very young age. That's still there.
Yeah, again,
so now it's not from birth; it's from when you were 1. Enjoy.
What those are?
Yeah, is she done? Or you're still going? Zoned out. Yeah, I have no idea.
Dude, instead of bedtime stories, they read you war plans.
Should I keep playing?
90% of that you can toss out.
Yeah.
The long list of
should I keep playing or you
Muslim,
got it?
Islamophobia, transgender, and everything. All of that was part of an extended aside where she was basically just justifying why.
All right, let's go to the next wedding comment. The wedding-related media. We're at 2:26. We need to jump ahead a little bit. I know there's a part where she gets into the wedding stuff a bit more. Yeah. We got to go back to the wedding.
You got to go back to the wedding.
Great, I love that wedding. She's back at the wedding.
Yeah. Again, I just
really
Jewish
left a mark
wedding,
on
and the
her.
rabbi's giving a speech.
It hit home.
I also
And she got scared.
kind of assumed my friend knew this about me. We don't follow each other on Instagram, so no one can kind of try and go find her, and I've never posted her. But I also assumed she knew this about me. But yeah, and I just kind of assumed most people would know what Israel's doing is kind of fucked up.
You just learned about it. Why are you pretending like this is something you've been passionate about your whole life? You thought it was the Nabucco.
What did she call?
Have some humility.
What is this? Oh, this is what I was sent just now. This is the.
Mr. Roger Pratt, please call the hotel operator.
Oh, is this her at the Jewish wedding? Yeah, this is literally it, dude. Well, you may kiss the bride. Yes, dude, that is exactly what I was picturing. Thank you for that.
What did she call it? Auschwitz, like a sandwich name or something?
Oh yeah.
What did she call it? An
Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. Auschwitz.
Auschwitz.
Off switch.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's Auschwitz.tv.
So I went to this wedding and
She thought it was called off switch because they were just turning everyone's lights off there. I thought they called it off switch because they were killing a bunch of people. They're just turning everybody's lights off. For real. That's real.
rabbis officiating it, and if that's the proper terminology,
the rabbis were officiating it. Only if that's the proper terminology.
officiating the wedding.
Rabbi.
That's the right nomenclature.
Yeah.
It's rabbi. I do believe they call themselves a rabbi.
Okay, there's a rabbi at a wedding, Jewish wedding. That lines up pretty good.
But he gave this speech
That's
about
what they call their ritual. I wasn't expecting them to do the sacrifice, but
how it's really dark times, and of course there's a lot of Jewish people in attendance, and he gave this long speech about how it's really dark and scary times of what's happening, and it's
I couldn't stop thinking about how misguided he is. That's where she's going. I think.
Wait, dude, actually, I actually have a download of the speech. This is the speech she heard. Wait, I have to send this to hold on, I have it. I have a download of the speech. Now, I've never showed this on stream because I've always been afraid to get banned for playing it. Because I feel like if there's one thing that YouTube is not going to allow, it's probably something with AI, and definitely with this specific speech in mind. Because it's not even real. Hold on, let me pull this up right now. Okay, wait, hold on.
Sometimes I wish you could talk.
Alright, wait. Alright, actually, dude, this is kind of a twofold meme right now. Alright, I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna let this one rip, okay? You have no idea what's coming. Don't even think you do.
Sometimes I wish you could talk. Look, a shooting star. Coco, you're changing.
Alright, you think this is gonna be a Hassan Piker joke, don't you?
Coco, speak.
Okay, so right now what you're seeing, you see Cruel World Happy Mind with horror in her eyes. This was the rabbi's speech that he was giving during the wedding.
You know, I didn't do that for months. I didn't drop a bomb on Paris. I asked for surrender 5 times before we attacked Warsaw. Everything was refused.
During these times, it's great that some joy can happen, and I just remember kind of being a little bit like,
oh my god,
is this a how?
Dude, I pray to God your friend sees this.
How do you feel like you
can happen?
This doesn't affect you.
You should not have gone to a Jewish wedding.
Oh my You're at a wedding.
Wait, that's why
the rabbi
Hassan.
said these are dark
Dude, that's why Hassan shocked Kaya. We just figured it out.
times, and
It was for our protection, not even. Oh my god.
we can have a little joy right now.
Sounds great. And she was,
and you are,
dude, she dropped acid, and the fucking rabbi's out there being like, "I'm glad that everybody's here tonight. It's a scary world out there." And in the back of her, and she drops acid. And it's like, I asked him to surrender 5 times.
and she cannot stop thinking about what fucking these Jews cannot stop victimizing.
She's like, I'm sorry, Rabbi, but have you mentioned the genocide yet?
Have you mentioned the Nabucco once?
Dude, could you imagine if he's like, listen, I'm glad everybody's here right now. I'm glad everybody made it out tonight. It's a scary world we're living in. And she's just like, Mr. Rabbi, are you going to even mention the fact that your people are genociding the Palestinians on the Gaza Strip? I was just wondering if you were going to mention their trauma. Okay, everybody, have a good one. We're going to get the open bar going. Let's go.
Fucking dumbass
They
loser.
do that right before they step on the glass.
Holy God.
Holy shit.
They probably, a lot of people there have family members that have gone through stuff involving October 7th, and they've come together for this wedding. And he's like, we're going through dark times. He's not even specific. He doesn't make it about.
and even in her story, it wasn't.
Dude, she's walking around the fucking dance floor being like, I've always been good at finding patterns.
Dark times, and she's looking around. She's like, "You motherfucker!"
Objectively dark times.
Yeah.
Dark.
We are
lots
living
of dark
in
everywhere.
times. That is a true.
Where's the light? It's about to rain outside.
Not for this white blonde lady. It's not.
Yeah, she's living it up. She's
Meanwhile, she's sitting there. There's not even a single CEO in the reception. It's crazy.
yucking it
What
up.
are the
with
odds?
Her fucking imperialist Nazi husband.
You're saying Jews
who's taking a
pain?
break from slaughtering fucking Arabs in the Middle East to come raise a family.
The best part about all this, we're gonna find out the wedding was like in 2020 or something.
True.
I think
Chris,
she said last summer. She said she went to a Jewish wedding last summer, I believe.
Chris, respectfully.
I just remember kind of being a little bit like.
Do they need to edit him cross-eyed and wearing a fucking stupid spinner hat?
He's complaining about his order didn't get delivered.
Pro-Palestine speech? Like, what do you mean
Oh my
exactly
God.
by that? But afterwards,
Oh my God.
she had told me that this rabbi had gotten some controversy for making some pro-Palestine statements early on.
Wait, so the rabbi
she ask
was
this at the
pro-Palestine?
wedding?
So why are you still talking
He wasn't pro-Palestine enough.
about this?
So
Like you're so shocked
couldn't get dumber and worse for you.
that these people are so like crazy to you.
So my immediate, so I heard a rabbi talking, and my immediate instinct was that this Jew was self-obsessing and not focusing on the Palestinians.
Right.
But what I learned is he actually was focusing on the Palestinians, but he's still.
Hassan saying he's spiritually Chinese made me think of Israel Adesanya.
Did he
calling
say
himself
that?
The Black Dragon, saying he's Nigerian and Chinese.
Well, he's got red eyes.
I'm sure Hassan would have loved that if it didn't come from a man named after his greatest enemies.
What is Bunty King to you? A person? Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio.
Oh my god, dude.
He looks like Sid from Ice Age.
That's just British people.
A Jew.
Right.
Also, did she ask this?
Let's see where she goes.
Yeah, let's see where she goes with this.
Crazy business, eh?
And so, but again, it was like it was hard to say because it was like, okay, again, that kind of line walking where it was like, okay,
Line
so,
walking?
but what exactly, what does he really believe?
Oh
my
God.
Wait, that literally sounds like Mouthy Buddha. She's like, listen, I hear his words are like about holy matrimony or something, but I can't stop thinking about what's inside his head.
Actually,
you are such an evil, disgusting piece of shit.
This is just such an insane story to tell people. Like, you're in such a crazy hug box. This is normal for you.
How dare you go to your friend's wedding?
I hope they're
and
not
sit
friends
there
anymore.
Well, if she sees this, I can't imagine your friend ever wanting to know you after this.
Yeah.
You went to her fucking wedding and we're having psychotic thoughts about her rabbi trying to spread a positive message about how what did they say?
A pro-Palestinian rabbi, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still.
Yeah.
What is it?
She probably wore it.
But does he mean it?
It's kind of like
that's what they're doing to me. Does he mean it?
He's got a dual loyalty. You know what I mean?
You know, yes.
And I suspect that he might be.
Yeah.
He's a double
dual
agent.
loyalty.
DeOrio says.
What?
Did you think get to
I've infiltrated the VOD!
the part where she basically?
Oh yeah, this is actually a good question. I didn't hear I never got to this part.
Dual loyalty.
DeOrio says, did you think get to the part where she basically declared that Ethan has a Jewish cabal group chat? No. There's a part where she suggested I'm giving out marching orders to other commentary.
Oh, okay. Something happens right here, and I need to issue an apology.
He also said,
Do you have that timestamp, baby?
It's mixed in
I have Humegalald Nate one too many times,
one of these. The thing is, she just goes on.
and I apologize.
So
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
So much. That's what I was saying. When I was watching this, I was like, this
Chris
is
is
a
the Turbo AIDS version
Thank
of
you.
Sub Logic, who didn't switch to drama and stayed in politics.
Stop Nazi ride.
he also said, I don't think I can type the
Guante.
words I'm thinking on YouTube right now. Lol, she's actually insufferable. We all are feeling that.
She probably wore like earplugs at the wedding. She's afraid like there's some kind of mind control thing going on.
It's a spell, dude.
I was wearing a hat that I lined with tinfoil.
What a disgusting, vile
The speed you said Gante, like that, like Guante.
fucking person.
The words just are not there for me.
Vile.
Just
All right, where do I get owned?
I don't think.
But what it is, but nobody listens.
Oh, I don't get owned yet. Maybe I got owned in a different clip.
No, but
They cut to Nate and he's like, he's not a real fan. He doesn't know how to say it. And it's like, I actually apologize. Every time Nate has come on the screen, I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? So I don't blame him. I do not blame him. I think I've got Nate like 5 times. Like, who the fuck is that guy? So I totally think it's fair game.
But
They
she
just laughed.
actually like
She got destroyed. She came on our show.
But she's falling into the anti-Semitism
I was fucking Conor McGregor, but it's not fair.
so quickly and so willingly.
Because it's just snark. She goes to snark and she sees all them defending her with like insane talking points that nobody with a sane mind would ever repeat. And she's like, yes.
It is crazy how they always have a new employee, but I've done it to Nate too many times.
Yes. And she's just repeating all the shit she read on that Nazi forum.
I mean, talking about being programmed, like,
right?
You're being programmed by these people.
She's
just
in the
repeating
MLM.
the most
Yeah, who's in the
stupid
MLM,
shit.
lady? Cult? Nazi?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the Nazi party?
Her being quote unquote pro-Palestinian is like on par with Andrew Tate being Muslim. It's like, oh, stop.
You're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing it because you care, clearly. Yeah, shut up. I love this
And so,
wedding anecdote,
again,
though.
before making
this
this
wedding was a
video, I- I'd
disaster for
spoken-
her, by the way. Boy.
Very traumatic.
Getting all these.
Can you imagine a room full of Jewish people?
Ah! He was.
Dude, it's literally the fucking meme.
Say he was pro-Palestinian, but I didn't trust him.
She was dipping her food in the water first to make sure it wasn't poison.
Can you believe the
True.
bride had the microphone to say "I do," and she didn't take that opportunity?
Here, this is how you guys wanted it, right? This is the version that you wanted. Let's play it one more time, but from the actual version. There we go. That's good.
Opportunity to say "Free Palestine."
So selfish.
That goddamn pride.
True. Racist much. Zionist. Brainwashed from birth much.
Interesting messages, and so I kind of had spoken with her and was a little bit like, okay, what is how has this topic been for your
Nick has never done mushroom. I have not done mushrooms.
family? Just
I've watched Mouthy Buddha's insane video about DMT, and that is my only knowledge.
blatantly
So you
At a wedding?
So she's
Dude, who the fuck just yelled?
for your family, just blatantly.
so you
At a wedding?
so
I think
she's
it was a soundbite.
pretending under the guise of
You think that's
pretending.
appropriate conversation?
What is even worse? Under the guise of
This is insane.
pretending to care about what they're going through, she's secretly probing to see if they're actually racist. She doesn't care about their experience. She's pretending so that she could probe.
Oh my
You know, if someone did this at my wedding,
And then tells a story about it.
out of here.
I was just thinking if someone did this at an air wedding, I think they're a Fed. Like I would think they're
Yeah,
like, trying to
she's
get
Fed
intel on
posting,
Dearborn.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, like this is ICE or something. Like
For sure,
Yeah, I don't know
Fed
about
posting.
this
She's
guy.
Nazi posting.
Yeah.
You know, because the meme is the feds. They were trying to like frame people as terrorists.
set people
Yeah.
up.
So if that's Fed posting, she's Nazi posting. Yeah.
A Chloe
And,
has infiltrated our wedding.
And
Who exactly do you know here? It's like I know the victim of the rabbis.
she was like,
All of them.
well,
I know all of the victims of all of the rabbis.
she did tell me flat out,
By rabbis, I mean the Jew.
oh, don't do the video. And,
yeah.
Her friend's like, I'm warning
That's
you.
a friend
You're
that
not
fucking
prepared
cares
for
about
this.
you.
That's a good friend
Yeah.
right there.
That's a good ass friend.
Leaving my friend.
Like,
Dude, my face when I find out the rabbi actually likes Palestine.
Bah.
The wholesome ending where the rabbi cries and gives a heartfelt speech about Gaza right before they kiss the bride.
and DeOrio said she threw the cake on the floor and screamed, "How can we eat at a time like this? There's a genocide going on."
No.
You know, speaking of DeOrio, he needs to correct the record with that Gante, dude.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
He's got to say it, right?
Guante.
Nick, you're probably streaming right now. Just give us a good
What the fuck?
play the soundbite.
Guante.
No, not that one. That one's horrible.
We need a
Guante.
Ooh,
That's my version of the Hassan Piker. Oh, Hassan Piker, you can pause this video.
Beautiful. Smooth.
Guante.
Guante.
That's the first time he's hearing it. He's not
Guante.
a fan of the show, man.
Guande.
Yeah, this is the apology to Nate. I've Humegalalled him too many times.
Nate thinks he's a fake fan.
No.
He is a fake fan, bro. Come
Listen,
on.
he's busy.
Do you think she wrote a
Thank
gift
you,
to her?
Hila. Thank you.
Yeah, she probably brought. She brought a box of matzah.
Yeah. Or gelt.
Yeah, she built up some gold coins, chocolate coins.
Hanukkah gelt. Oh, I got you menorah.
All right, we're gonna do. Wait, when do we do the dreidel? Wait, what are you talking? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel! I made it out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Wait, you guys don't do that here?
Yeah. Cheap.
I brought this from home.
One. Menorahs are. I mean, menorahs are actually a nice gift.
Walmart.
A nice one. Yeah.
You know, at like Target, they got all the Christmas shit, and then there's the one thing for the Hanukkah shit. I saw it the other day.
Just like an Amazon plastic.
Dude, you're lucky you get one. I have yet to see one Ramadan thing at Walmart.
What's a Ramadan thing?
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm generally.
I got you candles, 9 of them.
Don't know.
But like in Dearborn, we have like lights and stuff like Christmas, like
Ramadan lights. They don't do that.
Like the moon and Islamic moon and all that.
That's not okay.
That's not okay.
We need a Ramadan
we'll get there
oil.
one day.
You know,
I you know.
The Hanukkah
I
oil
planned
is
on
pretty
bringing this
sad.
up at Zach's wedding one day.
Dude, where are the latkes? I thought we were here for the Jewish wedding. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
But
hey,
yeah.
Chantal, you know.
Zach, can I give a speech real quick?
Yeah.
Look how much fun she's having. She's having the time of her
What
life
is this
right
steak and fish nonsense?
No.
I was here for the gefilte fish.
Only on our stream she was crying
a
the
little
whole
bit
time.
like,
Yeah, where was this girl? Please call back into the show.
When do we show our secret gold stash?
Now that you've learned, you've read half a book, and you're an expert on the topic, I would love to have a conversation with you about all this stuff.
Yeah, guante. Guante.
Maybe I'm
Please
too
don't.
normal.
she was right on
So
that.
like, if I was at a wedding, even with like somebody I'm so politically
I'm gonna start doing the fucking South Park voice. I gotta stop.
opposed to, it could be like the most right-wing Trumper of Trumpers, right? I would put that aside and try to celebrate two people getting
Or
together.
don't go to the wedding.
Or don't go to the
Or
wedding
don't
if I
go.
disagree so much, right?
Yeah, it's a happy affair. Everybody's supposed to be happy and have a good time.
Well, she thought she could see through.
Like, hey Madison, how are you doing? It's like, she's like, I'm just trying to fit in. And 5 minutes later, they turn and I go, "Is this salt kosher? It's messing up with my sciatica."
Judaism and moved past it.
You know, she was just suspicious, is all. So her friend told her not to do the video, which was obviously Jewish brainwashing and not really good advice.
Yeah. Well, she did tell me flat out, don't do the video.
So she has seen this.
Dude, Kyle 1 is diabolical.
Probably, yeah.
You talked to your friend since this one there, girl?
And
Yeah.
I was a little bit like, oh.
Did your friend know about your
Was that the real you talk? Yeah, it was Kyle 1.
inner monologue at her wedding?
No, dude, that was my friend. That was my
It'd be dope if the
I need my own Tom Zoo.
friend
Dude.
wrote in or called.
Please. I would.
Can someone find her?
The famous wedding.
I mean, you see how she feels about
That was my editor.
you, so
He got here live.
like let's get her on the phone. Tomorrow you can come in and call her a Nazi B word.
Well, I want to hear how the wedding was from her perspective.
Tomorrow, get on
I
mic.
would love to
I
hear
would
that.
love
Are
to
you
hear
crazy?
that.
Tomorrow, are you the friend?
Dude,
Wait,
she,
who said- I didn't know
she walked into the wedding and the first thing she saw was this and she screamed and ran away. She walks in and she sees this and she's just like, I've got to go. I've got to go. I'm going to leave your gift right here. I'm leaving now. I'm going now. Goodbye. You know, I'm sorry. No, listen, I'm happy for you. Very happy for you. We'll catch up soon, sis.
They said that, did they?
What?
I don't know what you're.
I recommend watching
Oh,
Nicholas
I'm not saying
DeOrio's
find her. I'm saying if
Thank
she's
you.
watching this.
Tom
Oh, I didn't
joked
hear what
earlier.
Tom said.
Oh, I just meant like if she's watching, like call in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I meant.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if she now goes back on the stream and then concedes to everything again? Dude, that would be just amazing.
If comes
She surely has learned her lesson by now, right? Like, there's not going to be another stream.
aware of this and she wants to reach out, that's fine. Don't look for her. Although
Shut up,
according to her,
Tom.
it'd be
I'm
possible
sorry,
anyway.
man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck, Tom?
Put him back behind the paywall.
Back behind the paywall, scum. Giving all of the apologies away for free.
She was right on that, and also very mixed.
Wait.
Sorry, perspectives.
Because you keep pausing it, I think we missed that.
And the
I think
family
she
very-
acknowledged that it
don't
was
do
a
the
bad idea
video.
to make the video. She said her friend was right.
Your friend's like, hey, maybe you should not make this. Dude, there are so many good friends, dude. You got good agents telling Hassan Piker to dial it back. Nah, fuck it. You got your friends saying, hey, maybe you should not make the Israel-Palestine video if you've literally not even read your half a book yet.
I was a little bit like, oh, she was right on that. And
yeah, see?
Okay. A little humility.
And
you can still
also,
delete it.
Delete it.
She can still remove the video.
That'd be great.
Very mixed perspectives in the family and in her community.
The only way to talk to this girl from now on is by using a Ouija board to consult her channel.
And a big thing that she had told me is to be sure to call Hamas a terrorist organization and to
Great advice.
Oh, so that's
honestly, that's a friend that cares about you.
asked?
She's like, listen, I don't need to explain to you why. I'm just telling you to protect yourself. Don't defend Hamas.
Guys, don't make fun of her. She's not slow. She's buffering.
That's what she did in this episode, by the way.
And what else? Essentially, what she had told me was that Israel is being attacked by all these Muslim countries, and all these Muslim countries are attacking Israel.
I hate when they do that. Yeah.
And that her perspective had kind of changed from October 7th, and she'd seen a bigger rise of anti-Semitism, and my perspective.
Dude, again, like, this is another perfect conversation for iDubbbz to have on stream. It's like, I hear the pedo troll has done quite a lot of content on you and his minions and the Jewish cabal.
After listening to her, again, I don't want to speak for her or anything, because again, I don't think she is a Zionist, or
she's not sure.
Though I know some of these things are a little bit.
She's your closest friend, but you know she's not exactly sure.
Wait, and I am.
She doesn't think so, but
I am. Her friend is not. Okay.
She's not sure.
She's not
Why
sure.
is she questions on this?
It's essentially.
What if she was a Zionist?
Well,
what would you do then?
That'd be GG.
Would you stop talking to her, or would you stab her, literally with a knife? What would you do?
It seems like a lot of Jewish teachings
oh God,
often
Jewish
talk a lot about genocides that have been enacted throughout history. I mean, there's
I was looking at Jewish history, and they keep talking about this Holocaust thing.
There's the Inquisition. I'd read a fantasy book called The Familiar by
give me
Leigh
a
Bardugo.
What?
Isn't that where you get your history?
Doing, dude? What are you doing?
I don't understand her reference here.
She learned about the Spanish Inquisition from a fantasy book?
Okay, so first of all, she says that a lot of Jewish teaching is about genocides, and then brings up the Inquisition, which is like...
Yeah, so I was reading The Lord of the Rings, and it taught me all about little people.
Happened in like the Middle Ages.
I now understand the plight of...
Ages is not...
It's all about Egypt.
Right, but...
That's what...
I get why the delivery was so bad for fucking, what's his name in Destiny.
But then
the
she says that she learned about it from a fucking fantasy.
This is going so crazy. The Optics Dan is chiming into it. He's going insane. He's crazy.
Right, but
that's what we
fuck with.
Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
The Great Prophet Dark Viper.
Dark Viper has called for 14 more streams on CWHM.
14 streams.
The
she says that she learned about it from a fucking fantasy novel.
But do you know the novel?
That's so fucking funny.
No, it doesn't matter what the novel is.
I thought you knew the novel. Do you want to tomorrow? Do you want to say it? Call her Nazi B word.
No, I just cannot say
Do it.
Tamara said she learned about Order 66 in Hebrew school.
I still didn't even know that. Okay, sorry. Sorry for yelling at you, Tom.
Into the mic.
First of all,
I'm
fine. Sorry for yelling across the room. I didn't have the.
No, you were
Discord
right. I'm glad we caught that.
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to
make that clear.
Guys, this isn't members. Stop with the
Oh yeah, we're not allowed to apologize.
We're talking about stop talking to Tom. It's not members.
Nick,
but no, I just
viciously on
Thank
Twitter.
you.
She earned everything she knows about Jews from the Harry Potter goblins.
I'm sorry.
The fucking bankers, dude. J.K. Rowling was insane. She's absolutely fucking crazy.
To be mean, with your research skills, do not fucking talk about Jewish culture or studies or what Judaism teaches. Just don't.
Just don't go there.
Do not. Just don't
don't
go there
know
because you don't know.
What do you mean? She watched Game of Thrones.
No, you don't know.
Especially if you learned it from a fucking fantasy novel.
No, she learned about the Inquisition, to be clear. Not the,
But that
like,
that
the Jews'
is her.
perspective.
She just.
The Jews always complaining about genocide, even back to the
even in the wait. Jews have always been complaining about genocide, even in my fantasy novels.
Inquisition for my favorite fantasy.
Nicholas, the goat. I appreciate that.
Cruel Intentions Empty Mind saw an episode of Agent Eames and is now worried a 12-year-old is going to take her out with his hat and it's all Ethan's fault or something.
Do you think she tries to skip the Holocaust Museum during the fucking The Last of Us 2 campaign?
What did you say it was called? Let's look it up.
The Familiar, I think.
The Familiar.
History. I mean, there's the Inquisition.
Pre-watch, there's no way that comes up in this.
Even I'd read a
She says it like she's never heard of the Inquisition, that it's like just something that came up randomly in this book.
fantasy book called The Familiar.
The Familiar.
by
Familiar. Here's
Leigh
a. I
Bardugo
found
about-
it. From New York Times bestselling author of Ninth House Hellbent and the creator of the Grishaverse.
It does? Wait, you're actually kidding. Don't even fuck with me. Are you serious? Okay, it doesn't. You fucking...
Series comes the highly anticipated historical fantasy set in the Spanish Golden Age. In a shabby house on a shabby street in a new capital of Madrid,
Dude, yeah, this is the person who drew The Wiggler wrote the book.
Lucia Cotado uses scraps of magic to get through her days of...
Okay, hold on.
Dude, I learned about the Jews from Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't understand what's so funny about this.
Jew, I'm telling you, that's part... We do not have magic. Okay, that is an anti-Semitic conspiracy. I don't do magic.
Did you guys already talk about that she covered up her couch?
Yeah.
Okay, well, who pointed that out? Who mentioned it? Who mentioned it?
Keemstar
I brought it up.
AB did?
Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Thank you.
Okay, because AB was copying me because I pointed it out first.
Everybody pointed it out. I mean, you know, she had a giant cum stain on her fucking couch, and then she covered it and put her cat on top.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Thank you.
And, there's, of course, the Holocaust in recent history, where a lot of people have
who could forget?
familiar, close
Greatest hits.
people that are alive today that can recount those experiences. And
Why
a lot
are
of
you
holidays
talking?
that talk about it? And so it seems like there's
should have been a politician.
great fear
A
there
filibuster.
of something
she'd be
happening within their
outstanding. Yes.
lifetimes
But that's
that
all she
mirrors
could
that
do.
experience. And so that is what my impression was talking with them about this. That there's this great fear of this happening again.
This chat is wild. If it quacks like a duck, indoctrinated at birth. The Jewish wedding I've been to just past year, guests were with small Israeli flags and dancing with them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then also an asterisk
Surrounded by enemies. It's insane.
surrounded by enemies.
Oh my
It's not just like there's one bad comment here. It's like this is like a horde of fucking psychopaths.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Crazy business.
Nicholas the
huh?
Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Thank you.
And so they're so afraid of it sort of this reoccurrence.
Oh, you hit the goal. Thank you for the 15 shekels. I am not beating the allegations.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
All right, wait, hold on. I don't know if I should let that one. Oh, dude. It's going to do it. It's going to do the thing, isn't
I
it?
just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
At this point, CWHM just needs to see Kyle.
I'm not even Kyle. I'm Kyle's cousin.
That
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
As a cradle Catholic, the book, The Da Vinci Code, really opened my eyes to the inner workings of my faith. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
That's all they can see is within the Palestinians, is that somehow they're going to wipe out Israel.
Why are you talking so much about this? You're not well informed. You're not eloquent. There's so many other people that
You don't understand. She learned about this yesterday. She's just proud to tell everybody what she found out.
But like, why are you even
Dude, she researched this for 20 minutes. You're totally shitting on her fucking pasta right now.
doing this? Who? I think she's just trying to virtue signal to the snarkers.
Dude, this is a totally real story of how she confronted evil Jews at a wedding.
Because they probably got mad at her when she called in and looked like a total idiot.
She's just empathetic to the fucking plight. What's wrong with you?
And now she's trying to win them all back by being as fucking Nazi as possible.
Oh yeah, the next stream she's gonna be wearing a kufi.
For real, right?
Somehow
her next stream she's in a full burqa.
Iran is gonna
listen. I'm just doing this to raise awareness of what's happening over. It's my principled issue
about Israel. Yes,
I did cover the cum on my chair.
Can't even reflect that they are doing that in the same
100%.
breath.
The most racist. Sorry. The most racist.
Sorry.
Nice try, buddy. You're not getting in it.
Dude, I feel so bad for this guy, but I actually don't. It's so fucking funny because it's exactly what I did when I covered it.
I'm wrong. It's a shame because it's all so good.
I mean,
is there any other? I mean, you get the idea, but let me just check
the idea.
If there's any other crazy ones here, let me see.
We got to consult the EDF here to see if they the Ethan Defense Force to see if they've got any better.
She doubles down on the JonTron stuff.
This was so dishonest. This way, I'll play this real fast.
I felt like I had to handle the situation.
She's talking about the phone call.
Delicate manner.
She had to handle me delicately.
Dude, she was literally in tears, sobbing. Yeah. I was being very careful and delicate with Ethan. I was afraid that he was going to go off the handle.
Sure.
Shh. Why? Because I had seen his conversations.
Dude, she was being very, very careful as she was crying hysterically.
It's now labeled as a debate. That wasn't
labeled as a debate. It's just a conversation. It's called confronting her on her beliefs.
Yeah.
I mean,
not how it was pitched to me. That was not how it was initially labeled. It was like
trust me, it was not combative. You would have had a much different experience.
If you want to see that, call in again. Although don't, because I don't actually want to talk.
Dude, this would look like, the next call would be like Ethan confronting Jimmy Lee.
I'm here.
In terms of fucking anger, it would be, yeah.
I never want to hear from you again.
Imagine if she breaks into the studio and demands another interview.
Well, I made a promise today.
Ideal.
Conversation with Madison Harnish. Cool World Happy Mind. It was never pitched as like, we're going to be debating, or else I would be like,
we didn't do that.
No, I'm not doing that because
I wasn't a debate and you cried the whole time.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's totally like lying.
It's so crazy to watch this because like Hila was specifically so nice to her in the conversation. She's crying. Ethan's like, no, please guys, just don't say this about her. Listen, no, you're being honest here. Going back and listening to that clip is insane.
Like that
to see them in this position, having to watch this now in front of everybody.
Tricked her into coming on the show. Like, give me a fucking break. And by the way, I was so not pushy. I was like, hey, just in case you want, we're going to talk about this today if you want to call in. She was like, that sounds like a great idea. That was the whole conversation.
Yep.
But also, in terms of going into even a conversation, I had seen him just go after, this sort of very attack mode on people.
Did you feel that's what happened to you?
That wasn't it at all.
Because it's not.
And them kind of get defensive or
she doubles down on defending JonTron, which makes more sense now that we know her affiliations.
Oh, wait, what? No.
Yep.
Does he really even go out of his way to attempt to
she
make
really is a Nazi
as far as proving that I'm incorrect? Even when it comes to the Gokinaru situation.
Oh, the Gokinaru situation, please.
He does.
She's claiming I never.
So he never even. Guys, you remember the actually, if you watch the VOD from a couple of days ago, Ethan apparently never even tried to argue any points at all. He just conceded all of them apparently in this version of events.
Attempted to disprove her on anything.
They sat for 3 hours, never even tried.
For 3.5 hours. I don't know. That's what it's like. Were you there? Well, who was I talking to?
Really,
what is the point of this?
Show me that my stance is incorrect, even when it comes to JonTron.
Meanwhile, she's sitting here being like, "Yeah, no, I see your point. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. She never said sorry. Yeah, no, I'll do better in the future. No, yeah, I see where you're coming from on that one. I'll do better in the future. This is a learning experience for me. I'll do better. I'll do better in the future. Yeah, I'll do better in the future."
Talking about I'm saying but when I'm talking about JonTron and how I had felt that he had kind of that there was sort of a mismatch of communication between him and JonTron, and he wanted a big moment on his podcast. I don't feel strongly that his conversation with me disproved that. So that is why that.
Well, it's not really a disprovable claim. You just made outlandish.
Thank you for the $5, my man.
Thank you.
Guesses about it. There aren't reflect in reality, and I just said they're wrong. So I mean, like, that's not interesting at all.
Video. I did not feel like the conversation with him and I disproved my
Okay, so she's
stance
not
on
actually
that.
defending JonTron. She's defending her point
that
you were hoping for a big moment for your show by slam dunking on him.
Which is, well, that actually is definitely provably wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
I just,
And
yeah.
again, Gokunaro himself said that he was misleading with that and apologized.
Yeah,
for it.
right.
You could just Google it. Again, we showed you can literally just Google H3 JonTron. It pops up immediately.
Like,
we showed her that. We said the clip you showed. Even
they showed her where to get the clip, and then she went on another podcast and said, "I can't do anything about clips that are private."
that original.
It's like fucking Patrick. Is this your wallet? No. Wait, what do you mean? This is obviously your wallet. I saw you drop it. No, that's not my wallet. Okay, but this wallet has your ID. Yes, that's my ID. This ID is in this wallet. Yeah? So that must mean this is your wallet. That's not my wallet.
Author said it was misleading and apologized. And she's like, I saw no evidence, and he didn't even try to tell me anything.
And it wasn't misleading
didn't
in that it
bring
was
up Jimmy
cut
Lee
short. It was that it was cut back and forth with
To make it
parts
look
in
like,
between
yeah.
missing. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
At all in our conversation on the podcast. Going into the only things he brought up were the Rudy Giuliani video, them saying they don't agree, them, quote unquote, mainly Ethan.
Dude, them, quote unquote. What do you think she's referring to there, folks?
Video, them saying they don't agree, them.
She literally, wait, dude.
Rudy Giuliani.
Dude, this is insane.
Video, them saying they don't agree, them.
She literally does the air quote echoes. Look at this. She's literally putting the fucking air quote echoes around them.
Quote unquote, mainly Ethan.
Dude, that is an insane fucking...
Things he brought up were the Rudy Giuliani video, them saying they don't agree, them, quote unquote, mainly Ethan. Fair enough. I'll take that down
That's
if you
not
say you
what
disagree.
happened.
They were very offended by the
mostly Ethan
pedophile statements.
Can you imagine being upset about the pedophile stuff?
Here's the thing. I never
Rudy is Voldemort.
directly made
Look what a coward fucking piece of shit she is.
video, them saying they don't agree, them, quote unquote,
What
mainly
does that
Ethan.
mean, them?
Fair enough. I'll take
We
that
know what
down if
them.
you say you disagree. They were very offended by the pedophile statements.
Dude, I cannot believe the audacity of this stupid bitch, and that's what I said. Deal with it. To say they were offended by the pedophile statements that she made. These are parents of fucking 3. Oh no!
Here's the thing. I never.
What a fucking piece of shit she is.
Sensitive.
This is where it goes from funny to like no salvaging her.
Made a link to calling them pedophiles directly.
I never made a link directly. I just heavily implied that the father of 3
Fucking piece of shit.
and the mother of 3.
You told an anecdote
It's your
that it
video.
reminded you when you were groomed by older men. Fuck you. You definitely said it, you coward. Fucking own it.
Yeah.
Nazi freak.
Literally comparing it to childhood grooming fucking scares.
Jesus Christ. Get her Nazi youth fucking knife quickly.
I mean, it's all your video. You build an argument throughout the video. You don't have to say exactly the word
Yeah, she mentions it early on, and then like right before her conclusion, she like states her findings.
pedophile to build that argument.
Wait, one of the comments said "Okay, Cook" when she said "them" with the quotes.
She did, though. She said it reminds her of when she was groomed when she was older.
Right, so she's playing some...
Yeah, it's a direct comparison. Like, what is she Dude, she's so fucking stupid. She doesn't even understand her own implications. How could you ever watch this person deliver any news about any content creators at all? Well, what are you getting out of this? She doesn't even have her own video, the mechanics of the script she wrote.
Semantics. She didn't personally
Terrible
say the word
semantics.
pedophile.
Like, nobody believes that. Nobody.
Ethan made a lot of statements about, past pedophilic statements or
Not shown, by the way, or mentioned, or attempted to...
joking to be a pedophile jokes.
She says she's trying to make like a laundry list about how I'm a pedophile. You'll notice she says the same thing 3 times.
Statements, or
guys, we got this huge list of
joking to be a pedophile,
Jokes.
pedophile jokes,
Pedophile jokes.
calling other people pedophiles,
Calling
making those
other peop-
accusations.
accusations.
And then Hila had a
As you know,
guys, we have the jokes. We have also some jokes. We've got some accusations. We got some jokes, and we have some accusations.
I mean, checkmate.
I mean, it would make more sense if this was an edited video and she's flashing a different screenshot, but her brain doesn't work like that.
Folks. And then Hila, don't get me started.
clothing line inspired off of.
By the way, she's like, I never call them a pedophile. But actually, here's all the reasons why they are.
Here's all the reasons why I think he is.
And I shouldn't have brought up Hila's clothing line, but here I'm going to bring it up again.
Her, inspired off of children's clothes. It is
Which, by the way, was removed from the initial video, now doubled down in the response. This is insane.
Through her own statement.
Are you that basic? Say it.
She's such a little baby coward. I'm sorry, because she was on here for what? That felt like you guys were talking
3.5 hours.
You guys were talking for like 7 hours.
3.5 hours. Yeah,
Unpleasant.
maybe it felt longer.
And she could have said that so many points, but she didn't. And that is, I'm sorry, but that is
instead
a coward.
she started crying about unrelated things that are sad that happened to her,
Yeah.
I guess, but also have nothing
I
to
should
do
have
with
hit
the
her back.
conversation.
Like, oh, well, my dog died.
Yeah.
And anyway, that happened to me.
It's like,
Dude,
okay.
guys, you can't make fun of her. You can't make fun of her 15 dead grandparents, okay? 3 more grandparents have died since the last time I made that joke, okay? And I'm sure 3 more will die tomorrow. And they're all like, very important members of the family. So you are not to be making jokes about the 25 dead grandparents. Those 36 dead grandparents are almost as, if you add them all together, they're almost as old as Taylor Lorenz, those 46 dead grandparents.
I just think if that's how she felt about it, I just wish.
Her response to drama is like a kid trying to get a fucking extension on their paper in 8th grade.
Would have said that.
Just say it to my face instead of lying.
You guys
and then going
gave her the space to say it and to have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
So
She wasn't interested in that.
Checkmate.
Clearly.
Sorry, a Jewish woman just put you in your place.
Okay.
And it's not even at a wedding.
That sort of, having those.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. And I've already mentioned this, I'll say it one more time. If you're talking about a serious subject online, specifically politically related, and somebody stops you and goes, my partner recently perished, or something like, at that point, I know every fiber of your being is saying, listen, but the correct answer is to cut them off and say, it doesn't matter, keep talking. Because ultimately, trauma dumping is so fucking prevalent in this sector of the internet. You sound like a heartless asshole whenever it comes up, but God, it's the only way to progress the conversation forward. There is some weird thing that happens in the political space when people are on the back foot in a conversation. They need to just start retreading every dead family member in their entire fucking life to justify their actions. This is not a Cruel World, Happy Mind specific issue. When I was researching the Vosh video, I was watching Prime Kai's panels. I was on Stardust's fucking podcast. I interacted with a ton of these political people. I was hanging out with Dylan Burns. Whenever people get caught on the back foot, suddenly fucking brothers start dying, okay? It happens a lot.
Too, knowing that they're married, that he's
Deny the alt.
A lot with
Chad your way through it.
Teddy Fresh, that sort of.
We were talking. Bo Blacks was dropping like tactical groomed family members like that. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't even a debate. He was just telling everybody about it. But
tarnishes the brand itself of Teddy Fresh and the sort of wholesome brand that it built, the artistic brand that it built. And
there's one fucking
bro, if you're talking to a Palestine person or whatever going after Ethan Klein and they say that the family member has died, so that's crazy, but you know how many more died in Palestine? Why don't you focus on the real issues and get through this debate?
There's one interesting comment here and a sea of insanity. You admitted you were incorrect, I thought. One person was paying attention. One person.
Oops. That it built. And I think that that was the interesting aspect. They made the link into calling me a
with random letters capitalized.
Saying that
these people are like cavemen. It's like unreal how fucking dumb they are.
Watch how she gets outraged that we joked about how she...
Dude, all right, I'm actually... Listen, Ethan, I can't have this conversation today, and I'll tell you why. I didn't listen to my friend at the lunch table, and I put a window in my Webkins' house. And then Dr. Birdie came through the window and killed my frog.
she's a pedophile for having a stuffy in her background, using the logic she used to attack us, and how she thinks she feels attacked.
Artistic brand that it built, and I think that that was the interesting aspect. They made the link into calling me a pedophile, or saying that I made them a pedophile, and then went even further to say that by me having plushies in the background of my videos, that also makes me a pedophile.
She has no idea how irony works. She doesn't understand when she's being made fun of. This is the perfect YouTube drama subject. The only problem is she's a YouTube drama creator herself. I mean, this kind of just destroys any credibility she has talking about other people if she can't even navigate this conversation.
Saying that...
Yep. You're making a comparison to what she said.
We're lampooning you, fool.
Yeah.
That needs to be a soundbite. Dude, that...
You're making a comparison to what she said.
We're lampooning you, fool.
We're lampooning you, fool.
Yeah.
We're making a joke at your expense about how fucking dumb you are and how it's shallow and moronic your point is. Did you think we were actually accusing you of being a pedophile? Is that what you experienced in that moment? She's not that dumb.
Yes, apparently she is, except for the part where she's actually... Dude, I need this fucking... I need to learn how to do deep fake AI. I want to put her voice into the Joker. Dude, she was just sitting there and she's like, a lot of people mistake you for being stupid. And like, oh, stupid? No, I'm not stupid, actually. No, I'm not stupid, actually. My dad's friends from work used to say that I was stupid, and well, they used to play poker. You ever hear what they say about people who play poker? They say people who play poker see the world like a game of poker. So I would get there and I'd be holding my cards and I'd have a dumb, stupid smile on my face with my blonde hair, and my dad's friends would look at me and go, "What could possibly be in your poker hand?" And then she just went on a whole rant about how she defeated all these people. She just annihilated them all. She'd like flip the cards and they'd be like, "No, my life's saving." She'd clean them out. She was leader of the home poker players, dude.
Ethan saying that I want to.
Yo, has that cat moved once? Like, check it for a shot.
Dude, it's the woker. Yeah,
I'm being serious. that cat has not moved one time.
No, but listen to her story again. It is a perfect Joker bit.
It's because the cat doesn't know where the jizz is at.
We're stuck because of the jizz.
The cat gets stuck to the couch.
He's waiting to get picked up. He's stuck.
That's an American load.
He's waiting to be rescued by a soldier.
That's the load of a serviceman.
This person's actually clowning on it. You just deemed it. Laugh my ass off.
7-year-old son or something. I forget what.
Wait, the sponsor video? No, it's not. You're kidding. You're not. Wait, was that what was removed from the 2-minute mark, or did she go back and cut something else out? Hold on. Wait a minute. So the previous 30338. That was in the Cruel World Happy Mind video. Oh, you're getting my hopes up right now. Don't you fucking do that to me. Do not give me hope that this has been that catastrophic for her. All right, 30337 is the same timestamp, right? Oh my god. 30338. No way. Is it? Dude, since I have made this tweet, she has removed another second of the video. This tweet is from November 13th. That is today at 6:41 p.m. There is another second that has been removed from this fucking... I'm looking. Does anybody know what she got taken out? Full script and research. The end. Is it really gone? Did she remove? I'm not seeing anything in the description, right? It's not a conflict. It's a genocide. There's no apology. Let me speak. The cons of homeschooling. Wait, it's not here. There's no reference to a sponsor in this video.
Always being empathetic to everyone.
It's not in the description. I don't know what was the timestamp? Where was it?
Stuff in my head that I honestly didn't want to go.
Dude, this is literally, she's the George Lucas of fucking YouTube videos. This is ridiculous. Dude, she's gonna delete 1 second at a time until there's nothing left.
And I thought about canceling it.
Okay, but a sponsor is gonna be 1 second? No, she took out 2 full minutes hours ago. That's probably what was removed. When she took out a full 2 minute and then there's another additional second that was removed.
The trip Ethan took is officially part of a program called Taglight Birthright Israel, which offers free educational trips to Israel.
Dude, I love the Pokimane voice in this video. She should do that in her streams as well. So do you guys know where it was? She's watching while she cries. There's no reason not to take the whole video down. I mean, you and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man.
She's saying
exactly.
This was a weird comment.
If you had done your job, made another Gabby Hanna video, we'd all be fine right now.
Saying that Ethan saying that I want to have sex with his 7-year-old son or something.
I went and found the clip. It is such an insane read.
What? Yeah, you made a joke about that. It was part of the same.
I don't
rant.
remember, but I mean, sure. I'm sure it was very funny. And totally serious, by the way.
I know we're running out of time. I just want to say, chat is very adamant that you got to see the poker timestamp, and I agree. That is.
Oh yeah, the poker Joker rant.
She did give you.
We already watched that.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, for God's sake.
I've seen it and I've heard it. I've seen
What
it
am I
and I've
watch
heard
the
it.
part we've already watched?
I've seen it. I've heard it. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've seen it. I heard it. Wait,
Put that
Roman.
bad guy way.
It's this part.
61. Epic.
Cool audience, bro. You guys are sick and epic. I'm just gonna let
I
it
would
play
always
through.
want to play games or.
Okay, hold on.
This is her poker rant.
Let me go back, and I'm just gonna let
I
it
would
play
always
through.
want
She said it like the Carl Jobs court hearing.
to want to play games or you know, that kind of person that can walk into a room and just turn it on kind of person, which he would probably admit, you know.
She's talking about her dad right now.
I used to.
She's talking about her dad right now. And how much her dad reminds her of Ethan.
He used to have like all these neighborhood friends that would come over and
You're talking
they
about
would
her dad.
play poker or they would do all these different games or ping
I
pong.
remind
And
you, Steve.
as a young girl, I would always want to play games or you know keep up with everyone. And
Listen, keep your daddy issues on with the therapist, lady.
True.
You know what I mean?
Dude, you know it's bad when Ethan's saying you got to go to a therapist. He's ripping an iDubbbz talking point.
She's like, he reminds me so much of my dad. I was like,
of course,
you got issues. You need to talk about therapy. The
Wait,
fuck?
who reminds?
was never able to.
She says I remind her of her dad.
But I always thought it was, first off,
Weird.
it's very interesting people that are like very great at poker because they can sometimes treat the world like poker.
let's be
I
real.
think at least that's my from
That's
my
fair.
perspective, my limited worldview perspective.
Yeah, meanwhile, look at
And
this.
the chat is all, Ethan's a bad poker player.
It literally says Ethan sucks at poker in the background. That's so funny.
Ethan sucks at poker. Ethan's a bad poker
It's also
player.
funny too because my dad loved like The Godfather and you know.
Wait, this dad analogy is
They
important.
Can sometimes treat the world like poker. I think at least that's
Guilty.
from my perspective, my limited worldview perspective. But at least I see some similarities there. It's also funny too because my dad loved like The Godfather and you know.
I don't love The Godfather.
It insists upon itself.
Great movie. Why not?
Ethan's literally ripping off Family Guy right here. This is
Don't
insane.
even like it
He's plagiarizing Family Guy.
that much.
What? 1 and 2 was
Like, I think it's overrated.
Oh.
Sorry. Nope.
I think it insists upon itself.
Nope.
Our face and all that, and so it's like I kind of see some similarities there. I also think it was interesting because when I would go to
Girl, you're
play poker
damaged
at like
and
these
fucking weird.
tables with everyone, I was like my dad's older friends and everything.
Oh my God.
I was
Oh my
always
God,
seen
dude.
as the stupid girl. You know, I was always seen as that. I'm very much aware that that's my.
This is her moment. She's like, "You're stupid." It's like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not."
Perspective. That's sort of how a lot of people will always immediately view me.
Hasn't changed.
And sometimes it's like you just can't escape from the initial.
If people think you're
perspective that people will
dumb,
view
it's
you as.
because you're fucking dumb and don't know
Yeah,
shit.
no, you're very dumb.
You've
Dumb lady.
yapped for 4 hours and you fully exposed yourself as being a total moron.
But the chat makes a great comment. Steiny is better at poker, though.
I defeated him.
That's an excellent.
You want to see how my couch got this stain?
I defeated him one-on-one. I mean, that's just unproven.
When I would go to play poker.
I annihilated him.
My military husband put an Iraqi soldier in his mouth.
So sometimes you are just this stupid girl. You have to be aware of that and be aware of where your shortcomings are, where you are naive or ignorant, and all of that. But
I hate to point this out, but Ethan is bad at poker.
Everyone, it's like her whole thesis here.
All of the
part because it's all hinging on her having no
You want to know how my couch got these scars?
fucking clue what she's talking about.
Thank you, Rob.
This
About you
room
being
of
the
like
poker master
and all of these like basic level haters.
They didn't play the part where they said, wait, yeah, that was such another good part. They didn't have that one? Because she said that Ethan was whining and crying.
Or like
in a stream where she was literally whining and crying.
Sucks at poker.
She needs the Heath Ledger, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We got to get to this part.
Is it?
Hand, and then you.
That's not a strategy. That's.
I doing? Oh no! Like kind of, and it did not matter. My strategy was always the same: fold, fold, fold until you get a good hand, and then you just kind of okay, I'll call. And
if you fold every hand and play only your great cards, everybody knows that you only play great cards. That's not smart. It's not even a good strategy. It's dumb. You're bad. The fact that you thought that was good, interesting poker means you're.
We just found out, unironically, this is the most depressing shit, that her fucking dad's friends let her win at poker to try to make her think that she was smarter than she actually was. She just brought up this story, and it was probably just like oh no, don't feel bad, honey. You lose all these poker games, but we'll help you through, right? And now she's explaining this triumphant tale of how she would destroy seasoned gamblers. Dude, this is, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing.
I'm bad.
Is that real? I mean, it's what I'm reading off of this. That's my opinion.
I take it for someone who's bad at poker. You're fucking so dumb and bad. The words escape me. I wish I could say other words.
And I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll call. And they just always, for some reason, they wouldn't see that. Like obviously, I'd folded every single.
Oh my god, this is so. Yeah, with that perspective, this story is actually grating. It has to be what happened. I think we just pegged that.
For some reason, they wouldn't see that. Like obviously, I'd.
For some reason, nobody would notice that I only played good hands, guys.
For some reason, they wouldn't see that. Like obviously, I'd folded every single other time. Dude. I had a good hand this time.
God, she's so good at poker.
To do with anything?
She's a high-level strategist, my friends.
Sounds like
nothing.
It
has
has
nothing to do
in
with
my head.
She's saying she's used to playing cocky. She's used to outplaying cocky old men who think she just see her as some dumb blonde.
Does this not sound like Anissa if she was a gambler? This sounds just like if Anissa Joma was like an iconic gambler.
Oh,
got it.
Okay.
I'm just calling. Clearly I might have a decent hand. They never saw that. They just thought, oh, the stupid girl wants to play finally. Okay, fine. And they would, all.
Were you playing the fucking convalescent home? I mean, who the fuck were you playing?
Chris is
you play with children? What are you talking about? Who are you?
Humor her.
Chris is slowly grabbing a fry.
And then I'd be like, okay, yeah, here.
The only game Ethan is good at is playing the victim. I would like to remind you all
That's not a game.
that this entire saga, yet again, not a game, thank you, Dan. She started. She made a fucking video.
I've been just sent a video that apparently this is the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign.
Shoot it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
Somebody commented, this looks like a raid boss in Destiny 2, because it does. Okay, sorry.
About me, and now she's crying and bitching and shitting about how she's being harassed.
Which, by the way, this is funny, because this is actually her first iconic run where she has yet to cry. I'm very hopeful that it'll happen.
Fuck you.
Base moding.
Stepped in the fucking mud, and now you're complaining that someone made your shoes muddy, okay? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No,
Fuck you.
Wait, we can't do it. We can't say too much. YouTube loses its mind when we do that. Frick!
You just won't
Stop lying!
Why?
Why?
Why can you not stop lying?
I love them.
Thank you.
In DC in early December. Any advice or places I should visit, or should I just stay home and keep logging in? Which BTW 2 days and not even 100k views?
Early
Sad,
December?
really.
Go see fucking Stranger Things on Broadway. All right, that might be a cringe answer, but go watch Stranger Things on Broadway. That shit's actually fucking crazy. I didn't know plays were like good or anything. That was insane. I can't, dude. I'm gonna show you something right now, real quick. Let me show you something. My goal is broken. I can't do the goal. The button to make the goal appear isn't working. It's just, there's no goal. YouTube has taken away my goal. It's just not functioning.
Stop lying!
I'm refreshing right now. Let me see if I can do it again. Started. Okay, wait. If I just write lol. Okay, there we go. It doesn't let me customize anything.
Here's my hand. They would, lose their ass. But anyways, that's all to say. I do think I'm very much aware.
You guys, you broke my goal. You've broken the goal again.
That I'm seen as the stupid girl in all of this. But
totally,
the bidding war nuked it. Do you remember when we hit an 11 out of 10? We did that a couple of times. We hit an 11 out of 10. I'd never seen anything like it.
The unfair characterization.
I think that Ethan, he sees himself as this sort of.
This part is so weird. She thinks like she's in my skin. Like she's making these super specific, weird.
Because Ethan is like a 1-to-1 comparison of her father.
Let's just play it.
Poker player, manipulator kind of thing. And so I think that very much it is a game to him.
If Ethan's just like her dad, does that mean her dad's Jewish? Do you think this is like hate?
In many ways.
Do you think she hates herself?
He has these cronies that he
this is the part.
tells this information to, all of these different other YouTubers where you can see.
So I have a secret group, a Jewish cabal, if you were, of other YouTubers who I'm disseminating. I'm giving them the talking points, right? And I think she's talking about Girl with a Microphone and Nicholas DeOrio and I don't know who else. But
yeah, the big cabal here, guys.
But by the way, I've never talked to Nick DeOrio in my life.
True.
Okay, other than like as you guys have seen, I've never DM'd him. Girl with a Microphone. There's one clip I need to show of her. She annihilated her.
Yeah, that clip is good.
He says one.
Thank you for the confirmation.
Thing of information, and they parrot the information within minutes, where it's very clear that he is communicating behind the scenes, telling the information of what needs to be said. He will obfuscate the narrative, and the narrative doesn't matter. The truth doesn't matter.
Who are you talking to?
He's been doing this long enough to know how quick information changes, how new stuff comes up all the time in social media. So the truth is very objective when it comes to social media.
The irony is I feel like she's describing Hassan really well, but whatever. Don't need to make about him.
To him, I think, and it's a game of.
I'm part of the MLM cult.
He's known also that social media is a numbers game. It's how many people you have on your side.
Ethan's always on about the numbers.
That's also what makes me very
never
sad for the H3 fans.
She's sad for you guys.
Like I said, there's more and more. Social media is becoming a game of developing a cult. If you can, that is
dude, Robert J. Lifton, bro.
The ultimate road that we're leading down when it comes to social media. And who's at the top? At the top is these social media platforms that are.
Dude, she sounds like Mama Max had a child with Taylor Lorenz. That's a horrible picture. Don't breathe this.
Encouraging this.
All right, fair. I'll just
thank you.
Fair. So I just want to show one short clip from a Girl with the Microphone because she fucking.
Oh yeah, this is the clip, dude. This one's great.
Grown ass woman, and I can.
Because she said like, oh yeah, why didn't you get the fucking?
And I don't need to say it in conversation with someone else because I'm a grown ass woman, and I can say it directly to you.
That was again, like I think it's extremely bizarre to target someone's physical appearance like her, like fucking Cruel World Happy Mind when you're complaining about harassment. I wonder, why do you not get the makeup palette? Girl with a Microphone. That is an insane thing to say while you're crying and like seething over the harassment you receive. That's literally just criticism.
You, one-on-one, I would say this to your face at any time of day, any day of the year.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
39 years old, Madison.
Thank you. Milieu control.
I've been dealing with insecure, deceptive, passive-aggressive, little mean girls literally for longer than you've been alive. You couldn't even tell me the truth in a fucking written message. You know, let alone tell the truth in any interview you've done, from what I can tell. You have
All right,
no
fine. I'll
spine.
skip to the end. The end is
Fucking
really
trap.
good. Sorry, girl with the microphone. I love this clip. I would watch the whole thing.
Why do you say Dan is seething? Is Dan mad that you're playing?
Dan.
We're running.
Dan is mad.
Late.
Dan.
Dan needs to go home.
2 minutes for the 4
You
hours.
have no spine.
listen to Master.
And on
Dobby wants to watch girl with a microphone.
like you, I don't need to pretend I'm being victimized when I get put in a corner. So I don't give a fuck, actually, that you've talked about me, that I'm a smaller creator. I'm just doing all the shit that you do.
You Dan place. I think this is the right clip, yeah.
No, they always help
Right
me
now,
out.
for the
Chinga
next
tu
minute,
madre.
your job is this.
Vete a la verga, güey.
Are nothing new. You're nothing new to me. You're nothing new to this planet. You're definitely nothing new on the internet. Your moves are ordinary,
Trust me, it's a
regular,
good payoff.
uninspired. And just to clarify, I'm not your hater because you are not interesting enough to hate. I used to be a little bit interested when I couldn't figure out if you were being malicious or stupid.
I heard
But
the
now that I
clip
know that
last
you're
stream.
malicious, you're literally like every girl I went to junior high with. You're literally like me in junior high. And you're how old? So yeah, now that your personality is on full display, I'm bored.
I need to find the clip. We're getting there. So I gotta start this Rob's Media thing. Does he never show the clip? There it is. This is the clip. This is the one.
Bullshit that you were doing with me and with Ethan and Hila. Maybe there was a kernel of that was real, but it's pretty clear that it wasn't. So cool.
Wait.
Cool. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Come on now.
So
there it is.
all right,
Dude, we're all like, here it goes, here it
let's-
goes. Because this is a banger meme.
let's get into the show here.
No.
Got lots of timestamps to do.
Go be loved.
Hang on one second.
Why, dude? The
No.
fucking the fucking Dobby clips are insane.
No, we're not getting into the show.
His voice sounds so stupid.
Blind bitch.
It says mogged in the title.
It doesn't even have mods in the title, bro.
Dude, oh my god, bro. I'm literally falling for it in real time.
Fuck you, man.
This was a
Nate's right. I'm clearly a fake fan. I literally just walked into
clip you
it.
just
Can't
reacted to,
hear
bro.
this anymore.
This is what I get
No
for not
offense.
pre-watching. Dark Viper was right.
To her, but like,
It's just very trashy. And I see what you're doing.
There
and
it
I
is.
Oh, this
fully-
is
Dobby loves boots.
it. This is it, Dan.
So I'm going to say something right now
First clip I sent.
that
The
Ethan
very
Klein
first
can't
clip
say.
I sent.
I'm going
dinner
to
or
use my
something?
privilege as a white woman speaking to a white woman and say this. First of all, bitch, Ethan Klein didn't send me his makeup line because Ethan Klein doesn't have a makeup line.
Fucking
You
misogynist
fucking ding
much?
dong.
Why
Are
you
those AirPods Maxes?
trying to credit a man
Those look pretty cool.
with his wife's
Of
work?
course, Ethan Klein didn't send it to me. Ela Klein, the CEO of Teddy Fresh, is the one with a makeup line.
I'm just saying I did not get the makeup line in the mail.
So no, I didn't get a makeup line from Ethan Klein. And the fact that you're just erasing the woman who owns the company
Right.
feels really misogynistic and racist.
All right, ready? Stand back and stand by.
I don't know how
Because
it's
she's
racist,
Israeli,
to be
she's
fair.
like Voldemort,
it's
you can't fucking
absolutely
say their
racist.
The
name.
Israeli part is
She's constantly ignoring me and not believing everything I say.
Bro, she's about to Gamergate this like crazy. Watch
It's very
this.
trashy.
Somebody's about to get Gamergated.
And I see what you're doing, and I fully see you now. So I'm not surprised. Like I've said, I'm not surprised at this. I am a little bit disappointed. I was hoping maybe all of the hand-wringing and all the performative bullshit that you were doing with me and with Ethan and Hila, maybe there was a kernel of that was real, but it's pretty clear that it wasn't. So
Wait, when does it happen? I'm losing it. Does it never happen?
Cool. I hope you're happy.
It does happen, right? Okay, here, yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
Hang on, Dan. She's talking to you.
Dude, Dan is actually fucking.
Oh,
I love.
Dude, look at the.
Forgot one thing.
Dude, Dan looks like me. As soon as the clock passes midnight on the stream, and I'm like, oh, guys, it's probably time to read those donations now, you know?
She's talking to you.
It's like, oh, yeah, it's past midnight, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh,
I love.
I forgot one thing. Klein did send me her makeup line, bitch.
That's fine. That was perfect. If only
And
I
it
pulled it
came
up the
today,
first
and I'm
time.
so glad it came today because I've been on that.
All right, everybody. Thanks for the show. It's been
That's great, dude. All right. There's a lot more there that we didn't see today, but I mean, that's about all we're going to be able to do. I watched some of it. He watched some of it. I watched some of him. Of some of the parts that he watched. Oh, God, dude. Holy fuck. That was 3 hours and 40 minutes, and we are going on to section number 2 after these
You claim
messages.
to care about rape, and you're
Literally.
hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Thank you.
Bang. Words. Words.
I appreciate it.
Cute.
I was literally laughing out loud for half of an episode, and I could not stop. The entire crew coming together to roast her and figuring out what the fuck she's saying. Chris Knuzzler completely checked out during her rambling to order DoorDash. The Dark Viper soundbite, Ethan yelling at her in that style, a masterpiece episode. I learned about the Spanish Inquisition from a fantasy novel. It's great. I was crying at everyone's reaction when she said she learned about the Spanish Inquisition from a fantasy novel. That is actually fucking nuclear. That could be a t-shirt. I learned about the Spanish Inquisition from a fantasy novel. Nate was cooking too. It was so much fun. I can't believe that woman is a parent. Well, it's a parent. She doesn't do any research. You could tell they were all over Madison. It was glorious. I mean, it's retribution for being nice to her the first time. What dimension we're living in? Ethan makes a bad taste joke. Ludwig, fuck you. Hassan tries to flash Cutie Cinderella. That's crass. Yeah, dude. I don't know why this was here. This is fucking... Who the fuck made this docket? What were you doing this 3 minutes before the fucking stream? Who the fuck made this, dude? What are you talking... What's happening here, bro? What was the plan? What were you doing here? This is completely fucking random. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Who fucking did this, bro? This is actually Jover. When was I in the Brad Taste in Music subreddit? Wow, dude. We're ending the segment like that, dude. Blew the segment right at the end. That's crazy.